Hey guys, hello, hello, it's me. I'm here. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna play in a bit, but not yet. Hi, me. Hey. It's just looking from a little nap. Just good. Cause I get like EP. But yeah, I'm here. I had a bit of a couple interesting couple of days for sure. But I'm doing better now, ish. Like I still feel like some discomfort, like my lower tummy and like around my belly button and everything because that's where they did the surgery in. But yeah, oh my god, that was something. That was freaking something. There's also a court case today on Purple, so I'm gonna join that. I'm gonna go on that because Lara. It's a court case of Lara against like the it's like Bradshaw Pond and whoever like took the stuff from the house. And from doing a checkup. No, I didn't went for a checkup, Chester. Um, I mean, I went to the emergency room. So A&E is like accidents and emergency. So I woke up in the middle of the night and I had a very sharp pain in like the bottom right side of my tummy. And I took like a paracetamol and I was like, okay, hopefully it helps with the pain. It didn't, and in the morning I like called my doctor. Then after I called my doctor, she's like, "Listen, I could book you in to see you, but I think you need to go to an A&E anyway." Cuz like when you call your GP in the UK, it's more like they'll do like appointments and stuff like that, not emergency stuff. And she's like, "That's either like an ovarian cyst or appendicitis." So, I was like, "Okay, what's the closest A&E to me?" She told me, and I went there. I arrived there, it was like 10 a.m. It's a bit of a struggle to get uh um an appointment in a way. Just because I have a lot of things like that need to happen in the background and so on. They couldn't find me in the system because I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I've never been to like an emergency room or anything like that here in the UK. But then when they told me like when they told me they had like my date of birth wrong in the system, it was a whole thing. So I guess that was harder to find me. Um And then I don't know, I waited for like hours and hours and hours and I kept getting called from like different people. I was redirected to outpatients, and if you don't know what outpatients is patients that don't need to stay over at the hospital, right? So when I left A&E to go to outpatients, I was like, okay, well, that's kind of reassuring in a way. And then I went to the outpatients doctor and he's like, listen, I cannot um I cannot figure it out what's wrong with you. And that makes me feel like you need extra scans. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, okay, you're gonna have to go back to A&E. And I was like, yay. So I went back to A&E. And then they started taking like a bunch of blood. Um but I don't know why. Like it feels like my Wednesday is a blur now. I don't know why. But it was like um Yeah, and then they just started like taking blood. Um, there was this guy, right? He was Portuguese, and he was really nice because he was the one that took my blood twice that day. And he's like, "Hey, there's a lady with a cart. She has like food and drinks and everything. And if you go outside, you're not gonna be able to eat anything. So just try to grab it from here." So he got me like some food and everything because I like at this point it was like 2 or 3 p.m. and I had been in the hospital since 10, right? And then that's when the doctor, I went to triage twice. I don't know why. I was seen by two different people in triage. And then the doctor that finally saw me by last on triage was like, you're gonna have to sit here and we're gonna book you a CT scan. I did the CT. I did a CT scan with like a contrast or something like that. And then they at that time they were like, yeah, it's not the appendicitis. And I was like, okay. Well, that's good, right? I thought. And they're like, well, if it's not the appendicitis, um, we're gonna transfer you from surgery to a gynecologist. Like, okay. I waited for like, I don't know, a couple more hours for the gynecologist to come. She did the same exams as the previous like 3 or 4 doctors. Not gonna lie. Same questions too and everything. Um and then she tells me this is like 6 p.m. already on Wednesday. And she tells me like, "Hey, so we could either open you up and see if you have like a torsion on your ovary or wait for an ultrasound." I was like, "What? I'm sorry, what?" I started like I don't want just a surgery just because when you're not sure, right? So she's like, "Well, I'm gonna admit you and you can have an ultrasound tomorrow in the morning." I was like, "Okay, yay." So I spent the night at the hospital. From like 6 p.m. It was like 5 or 6 or something like that after I had like that gyno appointment. I only got a bed. What was time? It was like I got a bed like 9 or 10 p.m. or something like that. So, and they were saying like there was like 50 people waiting for beds. Just crazy. Like 50 people. That's actually insane. I didn't sleep shit. I didn't sleep shit to be honest. It was so bad. It was very loud. There was always like beeping sounds. At some point in the morning, there's like people yelling and everything at the hospital. Yeah. Um. Then yeah, it was a whole thing. I woke up in the morning, couldn't eat anything. They didn't give me any food, like I couldn't eat or anything like that, right? Because they for even for the ultrasound, I couldn't eat. I did the ultrasound. They're like, well, your ovaries are like swollen and uh filled with liquid or whatever, and we suspect that there might be like the initial of a torsion or something like that. And I was like, okay. And they're like, the only way that we can 100% know and or fix this is by doing a surgery. That's when I started freaking out, kind of. But yeah, um, I mean, it was super quick of like them getting like everything set up and everything ready for the surgery. Not gonna lie, like my exam finished at like 10 a.m. and they told me that I was gonna go to the surgery like at 1:30 p.m. and then I went at like 2 something. Um, but yeah, I was like freaking out. Not gonna lie. Seriously, I said that. Yeah. I was like, I really didn't want to have this. Like, I've never even broken a bone in my body, let alone have a freaking surgery, dude. You know? But yeah, I went into surgery. I left at like 2, 3 p.m. Yeah, like, I swear to God, like, I understand why they have to do this, right? But the day before, I had urine tests and blood tests saying that I'm not pregnant, right? They delayed all of my exams until the system had it updated that I wasn't pregnant. So when I went down for like the surgery, they delayed it for like 40 minutes because apparently someone didn't update it that I wasn't pregnant. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, like my whole day was getting things delayed because I couldn't get a CT scan until the blood test showed up that I wasn't pregnant. I couldn't get a consultation until the urine test showed up that I wasn't pregnant. So everything is like connected to this. And yeah. Hey, Slide. All right, and healthy. Yeah. I had a laparoscopy surgery in my ovaries 2 days ago. I went to the emergency room and ended up leaving with a surgery. But yeah. When I woke up in recovery, I was crying my ass off. And I was like, pain, pain, pain. Like, the only thing that I could say was pain because I was feeling so much pain. Holy shit. It's actually insane. And then they gave me morphine. Hehe. They gave me morphine, guys. Yeah, it's been a very eventful week. I only had morphine once. But yeah, once I got out, I like I got out of recovery and I went to my ward and everything. The doctor is like, "You're discharged," and I was like, I wasn't like in my head. I was like so shocked that I went through a surgery. I guess I don't know because it's like again, like my body and I have never been through anything like that. And shortly after my surgery, I tried to go to the bathroom and I was super dizzy. I thought I was gonna like fall and whatever. One of the nurses was like, "You can't go home." And I'm like, "But the doctor already discharged me." So what I did was I stayed in the hospital until like 11 p.m., almost midnight actually. And I had like dinner, I had food. Because when I started like even eating and so on, like even that made me like dizzy. Oh no, it's all very weird to explain. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I get like a little bit of like I cannot speak too fast. Yesterday I came into the server kind of in a way to like see my limits and see what I could do. Um and I cannot speak too fast. Kind of lose my breath and so on. And soon I need to take my pain meds. Loading into the server. Oh shit. My mom is actually calling me. Give me a second. Oh my god, I'm back. Oh, I'm gonna get late to the court case. Ah, I'm back, guys. Sorry. Yeah, not only like my mom, not only I'm recovering from a surgery, right? My mom is also recovering from her surgery, and she actually just got like sent home today. So, okay, Jane Winters. I haven't played Jane in a bit. Titties.
Oh, hello, Jane.
Hey, Makoto, what's up? What's the
Nothing
rating?
much.
Okay.
Just 51. We're just
Still
waiting
going.
for it to be time for the court case.
I know.
Yeah. Mirage is also coming.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I can love me better than...
You coming?
Koto.
Titties.
Oh my god, hello!
Hello. Are you guys like suiting
Hello.
up for this? Do I need to suit up?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna suit up.
Yon.
I gotta be there at 1:45-ish. Like early.
Okay.
Yon.
We
Probably
taking
leave in
the
like
limo.
6 minutes.
A limo, okay. Yeah, I just
We
wanted to
leave
do
in 6
something
minutes.
chill. I cannot find clones in 6 minutes, so... That is like mission impossible for me.
We leave in 8 minutes.
I'm just gonna take a dress, like a black dress or something. Ooh. Ooh, okay, wait. Do I do this? Now is, I mean, even like this little mini skirt doesn't look bad. Okay. And if I say I'm trying to save our love from dying, maybe it's too far gone. Oh. I actually like that mini skirt on it. I was born with broken. And to be honest, I do lose my breath very easily. So I probably cannot sing a lot. I'm good. I'm doing the boots. Baby, you can fix me. Save our love from dying. So tall, yes. Why are no glasses as no? Oh, this looks nice. It's a different tone, the shirt, the skirt. Yay or nay? I need my fashion advisors. This is how I suit up. Where are you guys?
Wanna wear the same things that we're
Yeah,
wearing?
I'm coming.
Wait, you guys have like a fucking
Yo! Let's
Wait.
go!
No way, bro.
Already halfway there.
This was not planned, bro. Bruh. No fucking way.
Honestly, that looks
Oh,
fine.
that's crazy.
Yeah, still looks good.
Yeah, this is like how I suit up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
go. All right,
So,
sick.
are
I
we
don't know
taking
where Jet is.
Molotovs? Am I gonna like? Are we gonna blow up the fucking city hall?
Maybe after.
Maybe after, but
Let's
okay.
get terrorism after. Will I be able? Like, oh yeah. I got a job.
Ooh, a job. Doing what?
Yeah.
Job?
So, Liam got his mechanic approved up in Polito.
Okay.
And, because obviously there's a bunch of us. Liam is the guy from Mirage,
Oh, Liam.
the other racing crew. Yeah, Liam.
I thought you said Leah, and I was like, wait.
No,
wait.
no, she's not here. Just me.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, so he got his mechanic shop approved, and it's up in Polito.
No, that is funny. I had no
And,
idea they were wearing.
Yeah, it's he contacted me and was like, yo, basically I just want to be like a shadow owner and then have y'all run it. Y'all is in girls
Like
night.
mechanic shit?
Yeah, but we don't have to be mechanics. Like, I'm a manager. Like, I'm the lead manager, and I'm not a mechanic. I'm just fucking vibing and, you know, organizing stuff.
Okay, we just gotta wait. I don't have any food or drinks. Do you guys have food?
I have food on me, but I'm gonna grab water as well. You actually just reminded me.
Water.
Water these nuts.
Yeah, let me get some water too. Hey, Arion, what's
I'm
up?
gonna get some wine.
I'm okay-ish, you know.
Yes, we're open.
I'm gonna
I
get
think
some
I'm as
wine.
good as you can get after. Do you
I
have
am,
food?
watching
or...
you.
Yeah, I got food on me.
Okay, okay.
Oh, you didn't
Got
have
some stuff
money.
here on the trash. Some trash
Oh?
that I have to.
For the bar.
Trash is full.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Why not just do like shots?
Shots? Are we doing shots?
Yeah, after I can
Whoa.
You guys can.
I can do some shots after. I can get some going. Yeah, maybe I should have just been a chef all along since I'm already a bartender halfway.
Yeah. Oh, we could have a fucking drinking and driving spot.
Wasn't
at the
anything too
mechanic
serious.
shop.
I had a lap cross.
Just encourage people to drink and drive.
Cross. I don't even know how to say that.
Fucking
Yeah,
drive through
it's,
drinking.
A lap cross.
Yeah,
lap
it's
cross.
this spot is
See, I don't know how
next
to
to the gas
say
station in
it,
Polito.
like-
It's a pretty good spot. It's like
Oh,
I don't
right.
know- I don't
Right
even
next
know
to the
what
guy
I
who
said,
sells that.
laparoscopy.
yeah, but they're gonna,
Laparoscopy
you know, they're gonna tell
surgery
him
in my
to
ovaries.
move.
Oh, okay.
It was an
Fucking
emergency
helicopter?
surgery. It wasn't anything
Yeah.
planned. I went to A&E on Wednesday.
Yeah, he's gonna move soon, and then
I went to A&E on Wednesday, and it's like those surgeries that they do with the laser, you know. So it wasn't like an open
God, I've
wound,
been asleep for so long.
like surgery or anything like that. It was like
Yeah,
with the
dude.
lasers, where they do like simple cuts
Oh,
and they,
should I park
you
this
know.
X? I don't think there's any good little spot for a limo.
probably at the
just-
side.
Isn't there like a garage near, like next to the apartments? You can buy.
Yeah, but then we'll have to walk.
They have to go all the way, and she needs to be there in like 3 minutes.
Okay, then pay for a bunch of meters here.
I don't think that works really well. Or there's always an alleyway of
This
the
seems
rooftops,
fine.
I mean,
you know?
there's the that parking spot that's like up here. This is as far as the walk.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Oh, like
The
up
one in
there,
Milton
yeah.
Road.
Yeah, up here. If someone decides to
Anything
join the
serious?
walk
Oh.
up here,
Yeah, I'm just
that's their difficulties.
recovering from everything,
I'll
and
kick
it kind of
their ass.
hurts.
Yeah, this works.
A little bit uncomfortable.
So you get a ticket for not fitting in a parking spot.
I was I still lose like my
So
breath sometimes.
We just had a kind of a clarity discussion. You know, we both kind of talked about how we both.
Dante, don't run. I still need food.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, we both kind of just talked about feelings and how
Feelings?
we feel about
What?
the
Oh my
group and
God,
where we're
feelings.
going.
Yeah, they were beefing. They were beefing.
We were beefing,
What?
yeah. Me and Violet were beefing.
Yeah, Violet was
Oh.
about to go to the Vespucci Queen.
There you go.
Honestly, that would surprise me. But if she wanted to, I'd support her. But she could still be a girls' night and be a Vespucci Queen.
Yeah,
So that's not
Yeah,
an
I
issue.
mean we're I guess.
We're not a gang. It doesn't really matter.
Not a
If she wants to do
gang.
that, that's on her. Like she can do whatever the
Yeah,
fuck she
that's
wants.
what
Like,
I'm waiting for,
I'm not-
Arion,
she
just
does.
to get distracted and
she can still be girls' night.
Yeah.
That doesn't like affect anything.
So is she joining Vespucci Queens or no?
No. We just had a chat, or not that I know of anyway, but we had a chat about the whole car situation. She said, "Yeah, I admit that was a bit stupid of me to do. Like, I shouldn't have reacted the way I did." And I was like, "Yeah, it's fine. Just it's I'm being a bit arsey right now because we haven't got the thing yet. So I'm trying to be a lot more careful because I don't want to get Jesse into shit." Because, like, if we're all being, silly and goofy about shit and one of us gets raided, then, or whatever, if we get raided at the house or something, like, if someone sees boost cars at the house, we get raided, that's gonna be fucked for Jesse, so that's why I was, like, being all whatever about it.
Yeah, I see. Well,
you
I also
forget-
get the point from Violet that she wants to be more like a criminal that's out there and nobody
Yeah,
does
no,
crime with her, and she only goes
Yeah, I
with
mean,
Vespucci Queens because they do crime.
yeah, I mean, everyone could, like, people could do whatever the fuck they want. Like, if people want to be out there with crime, when we get the warehouse, then everyone can do whatever the fuck they want. Because then
Yeah.
that's, that's their
Only how
problem
loud a
then,
message
and
is
it won't be
fine.
dragging Jesse into it.
Doors
No.
locked.
We'll have to go around the front then.
Just are about to be late.
No, the one here to the left.
There is it.
What's up?
That was our mayor,
oh cool.
or governor, or whatever the fuck.
That's the governor?
Yeah.
The one in the wheelchair?
Yup.
Alright.
Even though they didn't let people in wheelchairs vote because they couldn't walk to the booth. But, that's
That is
whatever.
crazy.
So
Yep.
he couldn't vote for himself? That's crazy.
Nope. Well, I mean, he probably did, but, other people couldn't.
You're gonna have to get her permission for that,
Actually, let me.
Hey.
Yo,
you
what's
doing?
up? I'm doing good, doing good.
I
No
did
one
gotta need a
accepted
Mr.
today at 6 p.m.
Oh my god. It's not here. Hello, we're here.
Oh,
How are we?
What's up?
Hey. What's up?
Small
you
nerd,
guys
that's
doing?
crazy.
Yeah, good.
That's crazy.
Showed up Thank to you for show our coming. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So,
Just bring your signs.
418 messages.
what
Oh my
happened
heart.
exactly? What is it about though? Because I never got that.
Oh. Did Lara don't tell you? Okay, let me bring Lara.
Today, which would be bad for us.
Oh no.
The
Oh.
state have
Well, I think she's busy with the lawyer, but basically... Wait, do you know the story, Jane?
I mean TLDR is like they went into the Playboy mansion. They took our the stuff that we left there, right? There's a court case for that. And they said that
Oh,
they were
yeah.
just trespassing. They said that it was based on a court order, but they had fulfilled the court order before. So, yeah.
I think they have to provide you with a copy of the court order as well before they can do anything about it.
Yeah, well, let's see. Oh, they're going inside, so we can just go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. I'm gonna scream objection.
All right.
Mama, you might get contempt of court.
I know.
Really care if he arrives or not. It just helps. Yeah, I'm aware. And then I mentioned him, but he didn't call me back or respond to that. Right, okay.
I'm ready.
Come on.
You get that sign out.
Just protest, you know?
Put my phone on silent.
I don't
it might be better coming
understand
from
proper
me.
courtroom etiquette.
I'll wait till.
Generally, just sit down and be quiet, to be honest.
I'll do it. I just.
Why are there people with signs?
Cause girls' night.
I get it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you. It means a lot, actually.
Justice for girls' night.
But
Justice.
Let me get this.
There's
linked.
signs that say, I'm just here for the snacks.
That's all we knew how to type.
I couldn't get a hold
Is
of
that the
him.
only thing you can write in the English language?
Yes.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Clerk bench.
Kirk Ben.
I can't. I hate it.
I'm too tired to stand up, but I'm with you.
Kirk Kent.
Thank you, Hall.
Who has the bionic arm?
Oh, how do you get to sign up?
It's Hot Judge Angel.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, Your
Hello.
Majesty.
Think about protesting.
Hello.
Protest.
Hi.
I hope your day is well.
Girls' night, bow. Girls' night, bow.
Girls' night out.
Bow.
I was
Your
told there would be
Majesty.
Chick-fil-A.
Your
Yes.
Majesty.
Well, I don't. You can just call me Your Honor. Or Angel, Judge
Your
Angel.
Honor,
it's fine.
Majesty.
Yeah.
It's Hot Judge Angel,
Your
okay?
Honor, Majesty, Angel.
Wait,
Judge
Did you come
Angel.
from heaven?
You could say that, yeah.
Wow.
Do you have lemonade?
Oh, yeah.
Permission to hit him with a sign. Your Honor, Majesty,
sure.
Angel.
What's that? Sorry.
Oh, I asked for permission to hit him with a sign.
Please don't do that.
I can't give you permission to assault someone. That's not something that I can do.
Okay.
Aren't you the emperor?
Oh, God. Girls' night.
Hey, Felicia.
Hello.
Alright.
Laura, you should put on Life Invader for people to come and support us.
Too many
Take a
people
selfie or
show up and
something.
people get kicked out, and it's super dumb. What are you doing here, Johnny?
I mean, that's Pond, right?
You just
And
come
that's
chill at the
Bradshaw, I
courthouse?
think.
All the time.
That's a weird place to chill.
Hey, Osha. What's up?
I don't know. I'm kind of worried that people might show up who we don't want to show up.
Hmm.
If I put that.
Okay.
I think we have
Precaution.
enough people.
Precaution.
No, it's a
Yeah.
civil suit.
PD drinking. Well, it's not like I can drink, so.
Hopefully Jet and Maeve could make it, or if you really is.
Alright, he didn't read the sign.
Hey guys, make sure your phones are muted.
Yeah.
Mine's muted. I'm a good boy.
This is just the sound notifications, right?
Yeah.
Jesse. He's
Oh my God,
away.
Oh my
Jesse.
gosh, she's coming.
Ria, did you pay your parking meter?
Yeah. For 2 hours.
Fabulous.
2 hours?
Well, I don't know how long this is gonna be. I've never been to a court case before.
2 hours is about right.
It's gonna be too long.
Okay, now.
Why? But yeah, oh my god, I'm out of the hospital, guys, so I'm very happy about that. But I swear to God, most of the time that I was in the hospital for was just like waiting on someone to speak to me for like 5 minutes. I waited. So from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I waited 6 hours for my doctor just to get a follow-up.
What case is this?
On whatever happened on my surgery. It was literally just a waiting game. Everything was like a waiting game. But yeah, I still like feel a little bit weird from being intubated, not gonna lie.
What case is it?
Did you show up without knowing?
That's about right.
I just
Fair.
got here.
Are you just here for the snacks? Cause that's fucked up, man.
I'm not here for the snacks.
Okay.
Oh, Jesse.
I'm here to study.
I'm awake. Yeah, just scooch in on the
Oh
seat.
my god.
Well, you're not gonna find that.
Did you get some coffee?
Half the people here don't know the law.
You should drink coffee, Jesse.
That's not cool.
Coffee.
It will wake you up.
Thank you. I'll drink some tea. Tea's better.
Well, true.
Sounds about right. Yeah. The lady that was like by my bed, she waited 72 hours for a bed. Well, not for a bed. She was in the A&E for 72 hours. Hey, Tiff. Like, I was in A&E for like 12 hours. Then I got a bed.
Oh? You good?
Yeah, it was my shoe.
Okay.
happening behind us? Where is Lydia? Chams? He's not here. Thatch.
This is kind of intense, isn't it?
In jail, bro. I know, right? It's crazy.
Is this like some sort of terror between the judge?
I think so, yeah.
Don't think, just in case.
Like a staring contest, yeah.
You'd rather be, I know. You'll be out soon. Soon. Could have broken out. I know, right? Jane was like, we can break her out.
I can smell the tension.
Oh, fuck me.
I can smell something else.
What do you mean?
Not that bad, Rhea. Come along, dear.
Oh, guys, is that Mary there in the back? Whoa.
I don't know.
Oh, that almost looks like Mary, guys.
Wait, who?
Who that? I never met that person.
Where?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, no, it's not her. It's just a girl with red hair and buns. I was like, oh my god, it's Mary.
Yeah, I feel like Mary is a myth
Oh
of
my
my
God.
imagination at this point.
Yeah, it could almost
I
be
think
her, guys.
I think she's
A
still in
mythical
Japan.
Mythical being. Mythical. Yeah, so
No,
mythical.
no.
Oh, I saw
I
her.
think Mary's
I saw
still
her
in
like a month
Japan.
ago.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, I saw her like a month ago.
Oh, true. Yeah, we saw her.
Yeah.
No,
Was the
hold on.
fourth night
Since I
last
just woke up, I choose to believe that she is a mythical, magical being. That's it. That's
Okay.
my lore.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
that canon?
Is everyone in attendance from both sides? All witnesses present.
The only one who hasn't responded to the docket or text is Eric Howlett, but he's not vital to where we can't continue the case.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that he's probably not gonna be here then. So,
Yeah, I would assume. He hasn't responded to the docket or the calls I've done over the last 2 days, so I would just assume he wasn't able to see it and make time to be available.
Sure thing. So I'm just gonna confirm here from the witness list that we do have, just to make sure that the following are in attendance. Steve Bradshaw, are you here?
You're
Okay. I don't really know how to pronounce your first name. Adelaide, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, Adelaide, you're here. Okay. Laura.
Yep.
And then Eric, he says not going to be here, and Siobhan also is not going to be here. Okay, all right. Are both sides ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and call this trial into session. We are here to hear Laura Von Dusk versus Pons. This is a civil suit. The statement
The best lady
is
I know,
as
right?
follows. On January 2nd, 2025, Sergeant
Crazy.
Adelaide Pond and Lieutenant C. Bradshaw. This is the claim from the appellants here. And Lieutenant C. Bradshaw falsely arrested Laura Van Dusk, who was found not guilty in bench. On January 31st, 2025, Sergeant Pond and Lieutenant Bradshaw unlawfully seized property belonging to Laura Van Dusk and Girls Night, falsely claiming a health code violation under a non-existent court order. This unlawful search and seizure violated the Fourth Amendment, constituting an abuse of authority. Plaintiffs seeks damages for constitutional violations, lost property, reputational harm, and punitive measures to deter future misconduct. Before we begin, do we have any pretrial motions from either side?
Not from the plaintiff, Your Honor.
Not from the defense, Your Honor.
No? Okay. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and begin then. We'll go ahead and start with openings, I guess.
Actually, Your Honor, potentially one amendment.
Okay.
I think it's come to my attention just within the last 30 minutes that the date, the 31st, is incorrect. It was the 30th of January.
Okay.
So from that point on, we will be referencing it as the 30th.
Okay, that's noted. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we'll go ahead and begin with opening statements then, if the plaintiff would like to begin.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor and people of the court, this case is about abuse of power, and it is about law enforcement acting without legal authority.
Yep.
On January
Yep.
the 30th, my
Had to be
client,
truthful.
Lara Van Dusk, and her group, her social group, I should say, Girls Night, had their personal property seized illegally by Sergeant Pond and by Lieutenant Stephen Bradshaw. They had no warrant. They had no court order. There was no due process. They took furniture, a grill, a TV, and other personal belongings. They didn't take contraband. They didn't take evidence of a crime. Just basic property. And then they mocked my client online, posting to Live Invader, thanks for all the stuff, and XOXO. If this was a lawful seizure, why did they feel the need to taunt the victims? The state has claimed that this was all justified due to health code
higher,
violations
right?
or vandalism. Yet, there's no photos or reports or an official ruling that exists for this. Nothing. And, I mean, here's something you should probably know. Both these officers are currently facing criminal charges of corruption in another case. Now, I'm not
Objection,
here to
Your Honor.
argue. I'm not
Motion
here
to
to argue
strike
that
on
case.
relevance.
Do you have a rebuttal?
I mean, Your Honor, I'm not here to talk about the facts of that case, but what I am here to
Just
say,
trying to introduce prejudice.
what I am here to say is that if they are
Okay, hold
currently,
Hold on, before you continue, I will just take this into consideration. This is just an opening statement, and any statements that are being made like that are being considered just that. So I don't know if you need to motion for that. I'm going to overrule it, but that doesn't mean that everything he's saying is
We're
being
going through a
stated as
breakup.
facts.
Thank you, Your Honor.
thank you, Your Honor.
You can continue.
To be
Thank you.
honest, if Purple has
Now,
been pretty
like I said,
chill.
Your Honor, I'm not here to argue about that case.
You just haven't
but I will
seen
ask
it.
the
You haven't.
question.
Yeah, you've been barely
Can we
seen it
fully
need
trust
on
their
Purple,
judgment here?
bro. SMH
Judge
my
Eric
head.
Howlett,
How dare you have a life
he may
now?
not be here today, so I will move along. But he did confirm that no court order was authorized for this seizure, and that the law
Purple
enforcement
is
had no
messy,
legal right to take anything.
and you know what? I'm messy too.
Pond and Bradshaw
'Cause
will
I'm
have to
too
explain
messy.
today why they acted without oversight, why there's
Why?
no evidence supporting their claims, and why they publicly mocked the people they took from.
Sometimes
This
some people are
wasn't
just focused
enforcement,
on the
Your
wrong
Honor.
things.
This was
you know?
retaliation. It was malicious prosecution.
You know.
And at the end of this trial, I'll ask for justice in the form of
Yesterday,
damages
me and
to
Ross
my
were
client,
just like
because
chilling.
here in San Andreas,
There's a
the
difference.
14th
I'm so sorry for
Constitution
that,
says
dude.
that the law applies to everyone, including law enforcement. Thank you, Your Honor.
I think I need water.
Thank you. Does the defense have an opening they'd like to present?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, you may begin.
Your Honor, people of the court, this is gonna rely on a few simple facts where the claim of no legal authority to do so will immediately fall flat. As already understood as the fact of the case is that Laura Van Dusk does not own the property where the items were found. It's that simple. She does not own that property. You can't just leave stuff anywhere you want.
8 p.m. Sad.
In fact, by choosing to do so, you'd probably be trespassing. Second of all, there's already been a history and rediscovered evidence of vandalism, illegal building, not being allowed to be there, graffiti. And finally, third of all, it's a fucking roof with
Why is he
no
cursing?
safe access.
Why is he cursing?
No stairs. They're not going to be able to show that there's stairs there. There's going to be no elevators, no ladders. Do you want anyone climbing on your roof and just installing things unsafely, potentially leading to collapse? Do you want anyone going on your roof and trespassing? When you buy your own home, they can just suddenly sit there, stay there, do nothing? No, you don't. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Objective.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to witnesses. If the plaintiff would like to call the first witness, do you have any actually?
Yes, Your Honor. We will call Lara Van Dusk to the stand.
Okay, Lara, you can go ahead and take the seat next to me here.
Yeah. To the left or right?
To my left, right, your right. So this chair right there.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and raise your left hand. I'm gonna have you swear no.
Oh, yep.
Laura, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
First say so help me Satan.
Sure. So help you Satan?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so help me Satan. Yep, I swear.
All right, you've sworn an oath with the Dark Lord, so just keep that in mind now, okay? Okay, you may begin with your line of questioning.
Thank you, Your Honor. Hey, Lara, could you please state your full name for the record?
Full name is Lara Van Dust.
Thank you. And what is your relationship to the group known as Girls Night?
I mean, we're a social group. I kind of coordinate efforts. We just kind of, you know, we all hang out. We're all just a collective group of friends.
Who created the group Girls Night?
I did, Your Honor.
You don't have to call me Your Honor. Thank you, though.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not the judge. He's
I'm
your
not the judge.
attorney.
I mean,
so.
it's a show of respect either way for people in authority.
Where were you on January 30th, 2025?
I was at the property of the Playboy Mansion with my friends. We were doing some jobs, stuff like that, because there were 2 people on the property that wanted our help, so we were doing the jobs on the property.
And what items did you have with you and your group when you were there?
We had some grills, some chairs, stuff like that. I can't list all of it off the top of my head, but we had like just general picnic furniture. So we were gonna be there a while because it was bloody hard to find the stuff that they were looking for.
I don't know.
So.
I almost upgraded to
At any
the
point were you informed
S25
that you were not allowed
Ultra.
to be there?
By the way.
No, not prior to that. No.
I almost upgraded. I have the Samsung
Are you aware of any
S23
rulings
Ultra,
in regards to that
but I
location
still have my
and
contract,
your
so if I
ability to be there?
If I
I mean,
switch,
we were
I
found
would
not
have,
guilty of trespassing when we were trespassing the property.
What is Kaya doing back there?
We were
And when
found
was
not
this?
guilty of trespassing. I don't remember the exact date. It was like a week before.
Don't do it. Oh, okay.
And who found you not guilty?
I forgot the judge. Howlett at the time, yeah.
Did anyone approach you from law enforcement that day? As in the 30th when you were there? The second
No.
time?
Nope.
When did you first become aware that your property had been taken?
When I went up
gonna get
to
some
check
water,
on it
guys?
because I was gonna take it down. Because we realized that we left the furniture there. We were gonna go up and take it down, and then we realized it was already seized with the note left behind.
My husband has
and
the
this notice,
S24. I'm just gonna wait.
Was there any warnings or legal order citations
If I
stating your property
upgrade
would be
now, I'm
seized?
gonna have to put. I'm gonna have
Nope,
to give them my
they just said that they've
S23.
taken it.
And I want to do that. I want to have like I
you
like
remember
having
what
an
the note
extra
said?
phone, you know. I'll be right back.
I can paraphrase it, I guess, because I don't know verbatim, but it says something along the lines of it being
Guys, I have a cane. by the
court
way.
order enforcement,
My husband
and
got
it
me
was a
a
health code
cane.
violation.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would make reference to Exhibit B1 in the docket, which shows this this note left by a Sergeant Adelaide Pond.
Okay.
Did you attempt to recover your property?
Yes, I did. I did contact you, didn't I? I think, and I contacted. I tried to contact the PD multiple times, trying to get my stuff back, and they were just like, "No, it's evidence. We're keeping it."
Did they inform you that you were under investigation?
I think so. Yes.
Did they tell you what the investigation was in relation to?
Nope. I wasn't really told much besides, yeah, you're not seeing that shit
All right,
again.
I'm gonna object these line of questioning as hearsay because there's no specific person identified we could have crossed in court.
Okay. Do you have a rebuttal?
I mean, we can probably clarify very quickly with a line of questioning, Your Honor, to determine that.
Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm gonna ask a clarifying question here. Who exactly is being referred to here when she's discussing the statements that people are making?
She said that she contacted the police department, as in the San Andreas State Police, who's a named defendant on this lawsuit.
Okay. Uh, Okay, so I'm probably gonna sustain that as hearsay unless there's like some actual factual way to clarify who or what she's contacting here. I don't really know how we can allow statements from unknown and unnamed people to be entered as evidence unless she's directly describing things that she's experienced as contact from like the quote unquote police department. If there's a specific person she's talking to, then that person should be named and should be here to verify or to discount what she's saying.
Thank you, Your Honor. Lara, did you have any contact with Lieutenant Bradshaw in regards to this seizure?
Honestly, I don't remember, but I know I contacted dispatch about it.
How about Sergeant Pond?
Not that I know of, besides the post on Life Invader.
A post on Live Invader. Did you see any public statements from Sergeant Pond or Lieutenant Bradshaw about the seizure
No.
on Life Invader?
Oh, on Life Invader. I mean, they commented on the post that I put on there, yeah.
Can you describe what those statements were?
Well, they just said, Bradshaw said thanks for the stuff, then Pond said XOXO.
Can you describe your reaction upon seeing those statements?
I mean, I was a bit annoyed. Felt kind of taunted because I was there to remove it because, you know, we weren't meant to be there for a long period of time. We were just there to have like a little picnic while we were looking for stuff, and then, you know, we're trying to do the right thing and take it down, and then just all that. I was kind of like, oh, right, okay, then fuck me, I guess.
What impact did the seizure of the property have on you and your group?
Well, it was furniture that we were gonna like put elsewhere or like just have in general on property that we are allowed to be on as well, like, you know. So it's, you know, it's property loss. You know, it takes money to make that stuff. It takes time and effort, and you know, I was pretty annoyed by that because we were gonna use it, and
lie, guys, I
we
think
don't
we're
have
losing
it,
this.
so I'm a bit annoyed about it.
Did law enforcement ever provide you with a legal reason for taking the property?
Not besides the note that was left.
And have they charged you with anything since then?
Not to do with that, no.
All right, thank you, Lara. No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, defense.
Thank you, Your Honor. Laura, do you own that mansion?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
Wait, what?
I'm not.
Could you expand on that a little bit?
Yes, Your Honor. The state is going to
He didn't
paint
prep
that
Lara.
due to the fact that the property is not owned by Lara, that they have the legal right to just cease things from the property. But I think this is a circular argument where they are essentially acting as on the behalf of owners without any information from said owners, and they this entire argument of do you own it is irrelevant to whether the property was seized by the state or not.
Okay, do you have a rebuttal for that?
Yes, I do. Him speculating about our arguments has no bearing on whether this question is relevant or in scope. The relevance is purely that what is her property, what isn't. She's claiming this is her property, like the stuff that was on this mansion. So it's relevant whether the mansion is her property.
So just for clarification, when you say property, are you referring to the item ceased or are you referring to...
I said mansion in my question.
Okay, so just because he uses the word property for both the mansion and for the items, Your Honor, so it's a bit confusing.
Okay, I understand. I am going to overrule your objection. I don't really see how this is not relevant to any potential line of question that could be going down, so you can continue.
Is the mansion your property, ma'am?
The mansion is not my property, no.
The previous court case that was referenced by the plaintiff and yourself, that was about the mansion?
Yes, it was.
That was about you being on the property of the mansion?
Yes.
Why were you on the property of the mansion for that week earlier, that court case?
Objection, Your Honor, relevancy.
Do you have a rebuttal?
Yeah, they have reasons for being on not their property. I highly suspect that the previous reason they're on there with this court case is going to be relevant to this court case because they're bringing up that as a defense that they were allowed to be there.
Okay. I'm going to overrule your objection. You can continue.
The reason we were on the property was because we were doing jobs for the people on the property.
All right, why were you on the property a week later?
I was there to take the stuff down. I didn't have a chance to do it earlier.
So why was that property still there a week later?
Objection, Your Honor. Confusing. He's misstating her testimony here. She stated earlier that the property was placed on the 30th and that she returned later after the 30th to remove it, and now he's insinuating that the property was placed on the 22nd, 21st from the previous case. He's
I have a rebuttal.
The questions he's asking are
I have
directly
not
to
quoted
confuse
or
her.
characterized her
Hold on.
testimony at
Let him
all in my
finish-
question.
Let him finish first before you do your rebuttal.
All right.
That's it, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, you can rebut now.
All right. Yeah, I've not quoted or stated or done anything about her testimony in my question whatsoever. I just asked why was the property there for a week.
Okay. I'm gonna over your objection and confusing as well because I didn't really have the interpretation of what he asked either. I thought it was a pretty straightforward question. Can you restate the question, please, just so that there's no
Okay.
confusion?
Why was the property there for a week?
The property wasn't there for a week. We went back to the property to continue the search because we had issues with finding stuff the first time, and then obviously we were trespassed from the property, so we didn't actually manage to finish the job. So we went back and we realized it was going to take a while, so we put some furniture down so we could hang out while we look for stuff and, you know, complete the tasks. So the furniture was
Okay,
only
so
there
you
for a
kept
few
building
days.
more and more over the next several days?
No, we just brought the furniture that we had on that property that day when we went back to look for the furniture. We put it down then, and then a few days later we went to go collect it and it was gone because we didn't have any chance to go back to the property after that.
Okay,
before.
why are you building on someone's roof if you're looking for a necklace?
Objection, Your Honor. Lacks foundation.
In what way?
Location of the stuff hasn't been established at all in questioning.
Leading question, Your Honor.
Okay, do you have a rebuttal?
Yeah, first of all, it's a leading question. Second of all, they've already submitted evidence to the court that it was on the roof.
If I may, Your Honor.
Yes, you may.
I've not submitted any evidence that stuff was on a roof.
That's
The only
fine. I
evidence
can
that
withdraw and rephrase.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Where was the property? Your property.
My property was on the roof.
All right. Why were you building a TV stand, couches, and other items you claimed that we took, on the roof?
Because we were going to be there a while, and we'd rather, like, you know, have a spot to do it where...
Why on the
when-
roof?
We wouldn't get disturbed while we were chilling looking for stuff. Because not
Did you
everyone was
take
doing
stairs to get up to the roof?
Objection,
No.
Your Honor. Relevancy.
it. A wolf?
She already answered the question.
All right.
Just a no.
Did you take a ladder to get up on the roof?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevancy. I'm
You
not
have a
sure how
rebuttal?
this is relevant
Yeah.
to the statement of claim.
We have a law called safety code. Describing how you get onto a roof and whether that roof is safe to even build on is a law we have.
Okay, I'm gonna overrule your objection. You can continue.
Did you take a ladder to get up the roof?
Nope.
How'd you get up the roof?
You can easily climb onto the roof.
So you climbed yourself?
Yes, I mean, it's not hard.
Did anyone give you permission to build on that roof?
Who would I ask?
So I'll take that as a no.
No, you can say that. Yeah, you can take that as a no. 'Cause who would I ask?
All right. So to be clear, you were looking around this necklace for multiple days.
Yep.
So you're on that property for multiple days.
So we went back periodically, yes.
All right. The initial ruling, was there any other ruling other than not guilty by Eric Howlett?
No other ruling. The court order for that was literally to take down like graffiti, and we did so.
What did that graffiti say?
It's like girls' night.
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have any questions before we take her back? To you?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay.
This court order
Fine.
by Eric Howlett. How was it meant to be satisfied?
We were told to go to the property and take down the graffiti and send them evidence of us doing so, and we did.
In the court verdict for the court order, originally he requested a slightly different way that this was satisfied. Do you remember?
Objection leading.
I will rephrase your question.
Yeah, please.
Jesus.
Do you remember the original court order verdict by Eric and how he wished it for it to be considered
Objection
satisfied?
asked and answered.
Can you restate the question?
Do you remember the original court ruling / verdict and how he wished for it to be satisfied?
I'm going to sustain. That was already asked earlier.
Who was the evidence of the court order meant to be given to?
I don't understand the question.
Who was the evidence that you had completed the court order meant to be given to?
Oh, we were asked to send it to our lawyer, but I also took it upon myself to post it on Life Invader to, you know, just in case it didn't go directly to them.
Were you supervised during this action?
We were, yes.
By whom?
By our lawyer.
Did Eric Howlett receive this
Objection
this evidence?
leading.
He hasn't even finished the question. Can you finish asking the question?
Did Eric Howlett receive confirmation of your court order?
Yes, he did.
Okay, before you answer that, there's an objection that was put on the field. I'm going to overrule that. I don't see how that question's leading in the slightest.
I was going based on the fact he asked who she sent it in the previous. She didn't say Eric, so now he's giving the answer.
I think considering that Eric Howlett was the one who made the court order, that's
Yeah,
there you
I'm gonna overrule your objections. Continue.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Was the court order satisfied?
Yes, it was.
How do you know?
We were told by our lawyer that it was approved.
This necklace you were trying to find.
Okay.
Who asked
I
you
had
to
some
find
food.
it?
There's a lady on the property by the pool who asked us to find it.
So a lady on the property asked for your help with finding her own personal property.
Objection.
Yeah.
What's your objection?
Leading.
That's all right, Your Honor. It's an unnecessary question.
Yeah. Okay. All right. If you withdraw the question, then.
I'll withdraw the question, Your Honor.
Okay. All right.
So who gave you permission to be on the property?
The lady that asked us.
I like some chicken strips with some fries.
Do you
Oh,
ever
some
find the
lemon
necklace?
and herb.
Eventually, yes. That's when I went to take stuff down.
What day was that?
That was the. Was it the 30th when our stuff got taken? The same day the stuff got taken.
Was it before or after items were seized from you?
Hey, Harley Queen.
When I discovered they were
What's up?
taken, the day that that was that day.
All right, thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, lawyer, have a seat.
All right, thank you.
The plaintiff have any other witnesses? I don't believe you do.
I submitted both the defendants as witnesses, Your Honor.
Oh, you did? Okay. I didn't see that. Oh, would you like to call your next witness then?
Yes, Your Honor. Also for Sergeant Pond.
Okay, Miss Pond, if you would. Sergeant, excuse me. All right, please raise your left hand. Sergeant Pond, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, you've been sworn in. You can go ahead and proceed with your questioning.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's see.
Can you state your name and rank for the record?
Yeah, it's Adelaide Pond, Sergeant SASP.
And were you on duty on January 30th, 2025?
Yeah.
Where were you operating in your lawful duties that day?
You want the state of San Andreas? Like, you want to list every single place that I operate, or do you just want like
No,
a general?
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
At what point did you become involved with the events at the Playboy Mansion that day?
When? Sorry.
Yes.
I wouldn't remember an exact time.
But
it was during my routine patrol.
What was the reason that you went to the Playboy Mansion?
Routine patrol. And then saw.
Thank you. That's enough.
Okay.
Were you instructed by anybody to go there?
Girls Night
No.
mention.
I'm going to skip back a little bit. Were you on duty on January 21st or 22nd?
Yeah.
She means like routine
and,
patrol to go inside
did you
of the
become
mansion,
involved with an
though.
event at the Playboy Mansion that day?
There was a situation there. Yeah.
How did you become involved in the event at that Playboy Mansion?
I was on patrol once again. And we arrived. Saw the graffiti. Having a look around, and I found people on the roof.
So, were you instructed to go to the Playboy Mansion by anyone on that day as well?
For that one, I think so.
How did you get instructed to go to the Playboy Mansion?
Pretty sure we got a call about people who were trespassing at the time. That's what we knew. And so we went in.
Did that
Coughing hurts
event
me.
involve the plaintiff
To be
Lara
honest, I
Vendos?
haven't took my pain meds. And
Yeah.
And was she
been 7 hours and a half.
were charges pressed against
and
her
I can
that
take
day?
them every 6 hours. I'm trying to be very careful
yes,
with
I
my
believe
pain
so.
meds.
Do you remember what charges they were?
I want to say it was trespassing and maybe something else, but it might just been that one. I can't remember exactly.
What was the verdict for that case?
To my remembrance, not guilty, and then court ordered to remove the graffiti.
Yeah, I cannot like coughing.
On January
laughing.
30th, did anyone give you instructions to check on the court order from the previous
just
court
going
case?
to the bathroom and trying to pee and just making the pressure to pee hurts.
So why did you
Just because like
check on the court order from the previous case?
You know, it's like this whole area down here, right? Like,
Didn't.
Okay, I'm not
What
gonna.
led you to enter the Playboy Mansion on the 30th then?
I'm gonna take some paracetamol.
The graffiti
have
on the
codeine,
outside during routine
I
patrol,
don't
which
want
I
to
saw.
take a lot of that.
Did the owner of the Playboy Mansion contact you?
Objection, Your Honor.
Your objection.
Relevance. She just said she saw graffiti on the outside during a routine police patrol.
Do you have a rebuttal?
What's that? Is that
Yes.
O'Brien?
That would
That
be.
is O'Brien, yeah.
If
What's
she was
going
never
on?
instructed by anyone to go in there, the owner didn't contact her. Then going onto private property.
Yeah, it is, Chester.
To investigate crimes is a Fourth Amendment rights violation, and
I'm
any
not
evidence
gonna play
obtained would
around
be
with shit
through the
like
police
that. I'm
history.
not gonna lie. I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna try paracetamol today.
Give me a moment to think about that one.
This entire city's graffitied, man. That just means the police can go anywhere.
I thought the Playboy Mansion was public property.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
is that
sustain the
Gosser?
objection.
What is Gosser?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, shit.
If you could continue.
Thank you. I will. Can you describe your actions upon arriving at the scene?
Oh well, no worries.
Yeah. So on the outside, the same signs and graffiti that were there previous still remained.
Objection, Your Honor, non-responsive. The question is, can you describe your actions upon arriving the scene?
I have a rebuttal.
Okay.
Her actions will clearly have context. She was seeing things on scene.
Okay. I'm just kind of taken aback here. Let's just rewind a little bit here. You asked her question and immediately objected to what she was saying, right?
She decided to describe what she saw, which wasn't the question. The question was what her actions were.
Okay, I mean, a
Hey,
reasonable person can interpret the
Thank you
question
so
that
much
way.
for the 41
Ms.
months.
Pond, if you would
Really
please
appreciate it.
answer the question as he
Heck
asked it
yeah.
to you. I'm just going to oral
That's a
any potential objections
lot.
here.
That's
We'll
a
just
long
go back and
time.
we'll start from the beginning. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Drove onto the property, had a look around, climbed the roof, found furniture.
And what led you to determine that the property you found on the roof needed to be ceased?
Called the DA's office about it.
Well, that's now hearsay because they didn't put anyone from the DA's office as a witness.
Okay.
Or stayed my name, pretty
I
sure.
see that we don't have any district attorneys added as witnesses. Why is that?
Objection, Your Honor. Speculation.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm a bit taken back if the entire defense of the defendants here rely on testimony from the district attorney's office. Then not having them is going to make this a very hard case to proceed with, Your Honor.
What? Why?
How would that be the case?
Well, I can't question the district attorneys involved in this case. If they've given information to the officers to act on, then they realistically need to be named defendants on this case as well.
I have a rebuttal.
Okay, what's your rebuttal?
That's the investigation he should have done and figured out and named defendants.
Okay, so I will say if the defense is invoking some edict or some authority from an external source, they do also have the responsibility to substantiate that in some form.
Yeah, it's not just
so
on.
if you guys
How
are
would
going
they
to
know?
be claiming that you have
I
permission
never-
to do
I
something,
never-
it needs to be substantiated.
I honestly have no plan where that's necessary, Your Honor.
I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that you have to substantiate that you have to call it every single person that's potentially tangentially related to this. I'm just saying that if it's being invoked that you have some form of communication or permission from someone, then that would necessarily be on the person that's aware of it and is invoking it to bring it to the court's attention, no?
I mean, she's still giving her testimony, Your Honor. We'll see what she invokes or not. Then
Okay.
he can object or anything like that. But she's a law enforcement officer. She seeked out, and then she can probably say what she determined.
Okay.
It's just going to be difficult because as soon as I start asking questions related to this, I believe the
Well-
opposing counselor will object to hearsay.
Okay, well, if it's, I'm confused because if it's hearsay, then it's good for you, no?
Potentially, Your Honor. Yes.
Okay, so I don't understand what the issue is here.
Yeah, that's what
to
I'm
be
getting at,
honest
Your Honor.
with you.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'll move on
I'm
then.
just confused why you're objecting at all here. So.
I didn't make an objection. I was just taking a
Okay.
vote. Sorry.
All right. Sorry. We'll continue.
What process did you follow before confiscating the property?
So I'm just going through everything I went through. So we contacted the DA's office. I wanted clarification. And I also wanted to know about the court order, if it had been fulfilled. Because we had no way of knowing. Then I took pictures of the stuff and left
I'm just here
note
for the
saying we were
snacks.
seizing the property. And then we
Hi,
took it all.
Bowen. What's up?
Under what authority?
The code violation.
Was the San Andreas Department of Public Health involved in this action?
Objection, Your Honor.
What's your
Relevance?
objection? Do you have a rebuttal?
Your Honor, he's literally stated that they have a public health code that they are justifying this entire case around, yet he's objecting to the concept of the Department of Public Health having
All right,
no relevancy to the case.
He's arguing to what I'm testifying. I'm just objecting to his question as to what she's testifying right now.
Yeah.
I haven't given testimony.
This is from the
Okay.
situation
That's
where Pawn and
completely fair.
Bradshaw
I
took like the fridges and the food and drinks and whatever that we had on the
Objection was
rooftop of
relevancy,
the
right?
Playboy Mansion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna overrule that because I do actually think that this is a relevant question.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and continue.
Can you repeat the question?
Was the San Andreas Department of Public Health involved in this actions?
I didn't contact them personally.
Are you aware if they were contacted at all?
I don't know.
Did you obtain a warrant or court order for this seizure?
One was not required.
Are you aware of any state injunctions regarding evictions at the time of this seizure?
No.
What steps, if any, did you take to document the seizure?
I took pictures, and made a report. So we had an evidence locker to tie the items to, so they would not be lost.
If it was deemed that it wasn't trespassing,
Did you
when we were
communicate with any
there,
of the plaintiffs about the seizure?
right?
I've
And they
left a
used
note.
that?
On the wall.
Oh no.
Saying that I seized it because I didn't know who owned any
She
of
said
it.
she was doing like regular patrol, but what's the regular patrol?
Can you tell me the note that you left on the wall?
Patrol there. They
Probably not
didn't
word
show the
for
call
word,
or
but it
anything
was
like
something
that.
about it being seized under a code violation and then my name.
Did you make any references to any people or organizations, groups in this note?
I think the SASP, maybe. Because I probably signed it as me. I don't know. I can't remember what exactly I wrote on the note.
Did you make any statements after this court order enforcement note to the plaintiffs?
No.
She sounds
Do you use Life
confused
Invader?
now.
Yeah.
What is your Life Invader account?
Adelaide Pond.
Did you make any posts on Life Invader regarding this court order?
No.
She responded to a post, so she didn't make a post.
Do you have access to our docket system, Sergeant Adelaide Pond?
Objection.
What's your objection?
Relevance. Otherwise, my assumption is, are you trying to be clerical right now and give her access to a photo?
Yes.
All right, never mind. Then I'll retract my objection if he's just trying to
okay.
show the evidence.
Okay, all right. You can continue.
Sergeant Pond, do you?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Do you have access to our docket system in regards to Lara Vendosky Pond et al?
Yes.
Would you look at exhibit C1 for me?
So C1 is Girls Night Life Invader post with comments from Life Invader accounts.
Is this your Life Invader account in the comments?
That's my comment.
Did you leave this comment on this social media post?
Yep.
Earlier you said that you didn't do this. Why did you say that?
Objection. Misstatement of testimony.
Hey, do you have a rebuttal?
Yeah, I asked her directly, did she make any communication contact with the plaintiff after the court order, and she explicitly said
No,
she didn't.
you said about the court order specifically to the plaintiff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sustain that objection here. I don't really think that that is exactly how this went down and how the questioning went. So
Okay, we can move on, Your Honor.
yeah, let's do that.
What was your reasoning for posting about the seized property on Life Invader?
Objection. Leading.
Your
That is-
rebuttal?
That's not a leading question. It's open-ended. She can provide her reasoning.
He said about the seized property, which has not been clarified. He is leading by suggesting she did that.
Okay, so Exhibit C1 is a post that shows the court order posted to Life Invader
Objection,
about the
counselor's
seized property.
testifying.
I believe he's explaining his rebuttal here. No?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
My apologies, then I'll redact.
Okay, we can continue.
Could you answer the question, please, Pond?
Okay,
No,
well,
that's
hold
still
on.
objected
No.
Oh, I thought he withdrew the
I
objection.
thought you moved on and started a new question.
No, he's saying that he wants. I want you to finish what you're explaining to me. You're explaining your rebuttal. I want you to finish
Oh,
that.
I see. Apologies, Your Honor. I'm confused.
It's okay.
Yes, so he's objecting to relevancy / lax foundation. We've created foundation by bringing up the exhibit. We have clarified that it's her Life Invader account in the photo, that she is the person who made the comment. So now asking the question regarding her reasoning for posting about the seized property on Life Invader is relevant, and it is in foundation of the questions, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll allow you one response before I decide.
Well, I said leading because he suggested she posted about stolen property. He didn't just ask about what the post was.
Okay. I'll sustain the objection if you just ask the question
Sure.
in a different way. It'd be a bit better.
What was your reasoning for posting about this court order on Life Invader?
Objection leading. He's still saying you're posting about a specific thing.
Okay. What was your reasoning for posting a comment on Life Invader in relation to this?
Okay, objection in relation to this, but she can just answer why she posted a
My
life
God.
invader at this point.
Okay.
None of these are
Jesus
leading
Christ.
questions. What it's worth.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, you can continue and just answer the question, please.
Can you repeat the exact question you want me to answer? Sorry, it's been so many asked.
Thank you. I mean, Your Honor, I don't believe any of these were leading questions. Can I just ask my original question?
Just ask the question that you just asked her.
Thank you. What was your reasoning for posting about, for commenting on this Life Invader post?
Because I wanted to.
Why did you want to?
Because I have access to social media, and I saw my note on social media, so I wanted to respond and just put kisses and hugs.
Earlier, you stated that you didn't know who this property belonged to. At this point, did you become aware of who the property belonged to?
It still wasn't confirmed. Did I have suspicion? Sure. Confirmation? No.
What further investigation did you take into this case?
From this point, none to my knowledge.
Was this property seized in relation to a crime committed?
Objection asked and answered.
I believe it's been answered, Your Honor, but not asked directly.
If it's been answered, then why are you asking?
Due to the fact that her previous answer relates to the question.
Okay, I guess I'll overrule the objection then. I mean, continue.
Can you repeat the question?
Was this property seized to in relation to a crime that had been committed?
The furniture was seized due to the code violation, which is in our penal code.
Yeah, he's trying. It feels like he's trying to.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further questions.
All right, thank you. All right, defense.
Is trespassing a crime?
Yes.
Is vandalism a crime?
Yes.
Is it a crime to violate the safety code?
Yes.
Was there signs of vandalism on the 30th?
Yes.
What were those signs?
Graffiti.
Was there signs of trespassing on the 30th?
Literally got not guilty for that.
What
He
were those
can't-
signs?
It's whatever, man.
The furniture and the tags
Where was the furniture?
on the roof.
No further questions.
All right, thank you. All right, do you have anything for redirect before I have her sit down?
Oh yeah.
No, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you can go ahead and have a seat, Sergeant Pond.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, next on your witness list.
Your Honor, at this point, I'm going to rest the plaintiff's case.
Oh, okay. You're not going to call up the last on your list?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So be it then. We're going to go ahead and move over to the defense now. Do you guys have anything for your witnesses?
Yeah, we'll call Bradshaw to the stand.
Okay, Bradshaw, if you'd like to have a seat. Okay, Bradshaw, if you could please raise your left
Apparently,
hand here.
this guy, this Bradshaw
You swear
guy,
to tell the
was the
truth,
guy
the
that
whole
used
truth, and nothing
interceptors
but
for
the
every
truth, so help
freaking
you God.
booze.
Yes.
All right. You've been sworn in. You can go ahead and begin your line of questioning.
Thank you, Your Honor. Bradshaw, did anyone contact you about the stolen property in question?
No. I want them to win.
Did anyone come to the police
Bradshaw
station to
Pond.
recover stolen property?
Yeah, but it's versus my department, so.
No, I was just joking.
You're being real loud, Dan.
But Bradshaw did shitpost me on Life Invader.
Did you try and help process?
Yeah,
that,
Sabine posted a picture of me shit talking me, and then he just wrote under that, "What a shame."
All right. How did that
join my office?
conversation go?
Sorry, can I just pause questioning here? There's a conversation happening behind me in the peanut gallery, which
Gordo,
is-
shut up!
Shut up!
I
Let them
can't-
fucking
hell
let them
up.
think. I got it,
can't
Angel.
hear.
I'm telling
Oh
them.
my God,
Shut
are you
up,
hearing that?
let
We're
them
whispering
think.
over here, dog.
Let them
I mean,
think.
I can hear you, and can you just take
Hey,
it to the back?
Storm, thank
Oh my God,
you.
sir, please
I'm
put off
telling
your
them,
hearing
I'm
aid.
telling them. Hey, you all need to
I
scoot back
literally
one
cannot
row.
hear the question of that's
Scoot back
happening.
one row.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Could you please re-ask the question?
All right. How did that
Yeah,
conversation go with the
I'm,
plaintiff attorney?
I'm
Objection, Your
here.
Honor. Hearsay.
I'm here. Probably
Statement
just gonna
entered
do
by
like
opposing
very
party, Your Honor.
short
Hearsay
streams
exception.
or just very low energy streams.
Your
You know,
Honor.
guys. So
Say,
please
say
just
what?
bear with me. You know.
This is a new line of questioning.
If you want
He's
to
now
know more what happened,
direct
I
examining
kind of give a
someone.
rundown in the beginning of the
Yeah,
stream
statement entered by
today.
opposing parties. He's making a statement about what the opposing party
After like
said.
20 minutes of silence,
you
because
guys.
my mom
Yeah.
called me, so I had to call her. I had
He
to
was
talk to
talking
her.
about a lawyer to the opposing party.
You
But
already said you, the
TLDR
plaintiff
went to the
lawyer.
emergency room.
I'm not here to testify, Your Honor.
Okay, but I mean,
Had to have emergency
it's not
surgery.
hearsay if you're right. If you're right here,
in
talking
my
about you,
ovary.
and you're here to speak about it, so
All right.
I'm gonna overrule that. You can continue.
They thought that I had
How'd
an
that conversation
ovarian
go?
torsion.
So I was called down to
I didn't
LRPD,
actually, which was
at
good.
which time I walked in the front doors and I seen.
And
Objection, Your Honor. Narrative.
um,
Non-responsive.
Can I just?
I woke up from surgery Thursday at 5
Hey,
p.m. and I left the hospital
Why
at
don't you
11
just ask the
p.m.
question in a simple way, as
Came
your
home and
attorney
just
asked
literally
you, okay?
slept.
I'm
I've been
gonna,
home and I've
I'm
been
gonna overrule
like,
those objections, so just answer the questions as you're asked.
Yeah, how did that
I've
conversation
been,
go?
you know, just
Not good.
home. I've been walking around and
Okay,
so
why?
on because I don't want any blood clots.
He wouldn't give us the name of the person that owned the.
I need a
said
doctor's note for my
items.
work also.
Can you return property to someone other than the owner?
So I was in the hospital for 2 days.
Did you ever get an ID of the owner?
No.
Yeah, 2 days.
Did he ever identify the owner?
No.
When was the first time you even knew who the owner
I
of
didn't
this
went to
property
the
was?
ICU. I went to recovery
served.
and then after recovery,
So could you have possibly
after
given it back
recovery,
to the
I
owner
went to
before
my
you were served?
ward.
No.
And then wait.
Adelaide Pond previously
myself in the chair.
testified to being on routine patrol. Were you part of that patrol?
Yes.
When you arrived at the
Because there was
mansion, what
a
did you see?
laparoscopy.
Graffiti tags in the
It was
gate.
like with the laser and something like that. It wasn't like an open abdomen surgery or
All right.
anything like that.
What did that cause you to do?
Investigate the property.
What did you find on the property?
They discharged me after it.
More graffiti tags, vandalism, and
I
half
don't
of
know,
a
man.
house
I
built
felt
on top of
very
this,
like
mansion.
Is there any safe access to that roof?
No, I almost slid off.
I felt very like
Can you think
just
of any reason
do a surgery.
someone would have property on that
See if
roof?
there's a problem
Objection,
or
Your
not.
Honor.
Close up and just
Speculation.
let it go. Like none of the doctors came to talk to me.
I'm gonna sustain
Actually,
that.
no, that's a lie.
right,
One
no
of the
further questions, Your Honor.
doctors that she was
Thank
the
you.
one
Plaintiff.
that did the
Thank you.
prep for me. She came to talk to me while I was in
Hey,
recovery.
Sergeant Bradshaw.
But I was like
Lieutenant,
very
okay.
loopy
Lieutenant
still,
Bradshaw, my apologies.
and I was in a bunch of pain.
Um,
So all I remember her was telling me you had no torsion.
in a conversation with the plaintiff's lawyer,
And you can travel
was
in
it
a
not
week.
suggested that
Because I had the
if
trip
you were
plan.
willing to agree
Like,
to
you can
give the
travel
property
in a
back, that a
week.
name could be provided?
Just use your compression socks. Like, okay.
Yeah, we said that.
But I was very confused when
Um,
she came and talked to me.
In fact, was it not suggested that if a health code violation had to be paid to have the property returned, that could happen?
But for 5 days. That's awful. I couldn't sleep in the
I mean,
hospital.
you seem to
I
remember the
couldn't
rest of the
rest.
conversation pretty well.
I don't know what you want me to say that.
I've been paying attention to this.
Where is this investigative report that relates to this?
We wrote one. It's there. I don't know the exact number right off the top of my head.
The no investigative report has been entered into evidence here, Bradshaw.
Objection, Your Honor.
What's your objection?
Just because he struck evidence doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
In regards to what though, as far as
So-
the court seeing it? Because if it's stricken from the record,
I'm
the court's
okay.
not gonna
I'm
review
just,
it.
I'm just
so.
actually like I'm just kind of
Yeah, but
beaten down, you know.
he's saying, well, it's not here, it's not
Like, low
here. He's
energy,
testifying as to whether it exists or not, rather than just he got the answer that the guy wrote a report.
I've not testified anything as such, Your Honor.
don't know. Just how I'm feeling.
Okay. This is in reference to report 1759, right?
Yes.
Potentially, I'm not sure.
Wait, you struck evidence? You weren't sure what the evidence was?
I mean, I didn't have access to said evidence. How am I meant to know what the evidence is?
I'm gonna be very honest with you, Jester. I haven't understood that.
It's kind of the whole reason why I was struck.
Oh, I see here. Okay, so for clarification here, is this dispute over the whether this evidence is actually being stricken from the court, or is this in reference to it being existing at all? Like, what exactly
well,
is the issue here?
he asked the question and I said, well, where is it? and he started to argue why it's not in the court record rather than just continuing questioning. That's what I'm objecting to.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to sustain that because it's not on the record for a reason that's pretty clearly written in the docket.
If
So
they got charged for non-trespassing, then I mean,
I just say it's submitted too late.
Yep, Your Honor. Thank you. When you entered the property, what authority did you have to enter it?
Objection asked and answered.
I have not asked Bradshaw this question, neither of you.
Did you repeat the question?
When you entered the property, what authority did you have to enter it?
Yeah, I'll redact. We actually had to ask what authority he had. It was why he entered it was already answered.
Yeah. Okay. I can continue. I'm going to answer the question.
Reasonable suspicion.
Did the owner of the property ask you to investigate this crime?
I'm going to object to the same objection for the same question that when he asked upon this exact question.
Your reason for objecting in the past was because I was on direct examination. I'm now on cross, and I'm asking a question very
I
related
objected
to
to
testimony.
relevance on your direct when that one happened.
Okay.
this is
I'm
literally
gonna
just
stop
a
you
back
guys
and
there.
forth between
We don't
like
really
all of
have
the.
time to finish this exchange. So we're gonna just pick this back up in a second here. So I guess just pause.
So we're restarting. It's just a back and forth between the lawyers now. Says metagaming things. Says
Yep,
is saying
straight
metagaming things.
metagame,
Is
meta,
saying metagaming.
meta,
Is metagaming. Says metagaming things.
metagame,
Oh my god, it's
meta.
talking about so many things we shouldn't know.
Oh
How
my god.
dare you? Wow.
I'm clipping and shipping this. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Insane.
All because of what Greg
Hello.
said.
Wow, yeah, it's all
Whoa.
his fault.
What's happening?
Greg,
You
that was a
meted,
good
wow.
Did you build that house in Hello
Kathy,
Kitty?
I'm gonna
No.
be real.
Huh?
A what?
I
Wait,
said
what?
it was a good impersonation of Kathy.
What did I do?
Shut the fuck up.
I don't even know. I don't even know what I
Kathy,
did.
I'm surprised you haven't been on No Pixel, by the way, Kathy, because
Why?
they're doing your style roleplay.
What's my style of roleplay?
Everybody's ill.
Fuck you. Not the time, you bitch.
No, I left it a day to say it. I was gonna say it
That's
yesterday.
fucked up. That is fucked up.
I don't feel like Lara's gonna win.
I think this is very sweaty. I'll be real.
I
I'm gonna
think
be a commentator on it.
I think wade through.
Whatever it is, whatever comes from it, it is what it is.
I'm entertained.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This reminds me of a court case I went to like a year and a half ago, where it was a new lawyer that thought they had to do everything they could in their power against Samantha Sanders, which is Wildflower, and it was the sweatiest thing I'd ever seen. There was objections every 2 seconds. The judge had to tell them to shut the fuck up and stop.
Yeah, you can see that it's a lot of back and forth between them.
Yeah.
I really want to
But it's
like.
entertaining.
I love that Kylie is the fucking judge. It's just
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
first
but
time I
it's-
saw it
funny.
on the fucking docket, I was like, holy fuck.
They can't even say, "Oh well, her on the other server were in the same group," because same, both sides.
Says metagaming words about snow. Says is saying metagaming.
Oh my god,
words
you're
about
metagaming
snow.
me?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Joke's on you. I'm live streaming to 1 million viewers right now. You're banned, kid.
Whoa. I
Yeah,
wasn't
you heard
here.
me.
Bye bye.
Oh my gosh.
Coward.
What a pussy.
Joke's on you, I'm streaming too. Boots.
Oh my god.
To 2 million people, she's got you.
Oh, yeah, totally.
You're
Fuck.
freaking cancelled.
My clout. Oh no.
I don't stream, so hold on. Let me say things that'll get you banned. Banned
Oh.
sentence.
Oh,
Banned
no.
sentence. Really, really banned
gosh.
sentence. Oh my god.
She would
Sorry,
know.
guys.
She would know. She
Well,
would
I would know. I would know. I
know.
wrote some of the policies, so you know.
No.
Oh, good point.
yeah, I know them.
You know all the trigger words.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I know one. I know one that'll get me banned.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the same shit that got Jed
29.
free. The same shit that got Jed fucking banned. Bro, Jed got banned because she said I'm 12. On freaking like
Oh wait,
on a
I know
chat
someone
or
who
a
had that
message or
before
whatever.
too.
And it's like, are you kidding me, dude? How would you say that? Why would you say that? And then she's like,
People
oh, I
always
didn't
thought
want
it was a meme, and they don't realize how serious they take it because it's like privacy
Yeah.
and then 13 and older.
Ow,
So.
privacy, right, nerd? Am I right? Like, I used to manage like other
Yeah, I
freaking
was gonna say,
programs.
I know what you did.
and then Jed was like, "Oh, I didn't want to message you about it." I was like, "I could have at least guided you through the process to make sure like your shit got reviewed, you know?"
I had a
Oh
friend
my
who did
God.
the
Joanne,
same
where's
shit, and it took them,
Ava?
like,
Why is she
No,
like
I
10
think you
days
should
to
all
review
go
it?
to jail. I think all of you and all of your characters should just be thrown in
Joe
prison
suck
forever.
Jesse's not here right
What?
now. I'm sorry. The Australian's here, so I'm not going to jail.
Okay,
Oh,
everybody
directly, so-
except the Australian.
Yep.
And Ava.
Well, you know what?
The
I
fuck?
cannot move right now, so I'm not going anywhere.
I don't
I'm
want to
using
move
that
right now,
excuse.
so.
Hold on. I
Okay.
need to know where
I'm going
people are in
Yale.
queue. Okay, what are the queue numbers? I need to know.
69.
I'm
I'm
69.
85.
Wow.
40.
Oh,
See you all next year.
I'm 14.
Wow.
What? You mean in queue, right?
In queue, yeah.
Freak.
Oh my God.
Do you want to know my actual age? I think I blew fucking Relly's mind last night. Oh no, because she's like,
Wait.
we're doing salad finger
Oh,
memes, and she
no.
sends me the video. I'm like, yeah, I know what that is because
Yes! Salad fingers!
I was like, that came out when I was 16 in 2004, and she just went,
Oh
bruh.
my god,
What?
I'm
No
38 this
way.
year. I'm 38 in September.
Holy shit.
What?
Okay,
You look
grandma.
super young though.
I know.
I think I'm 28
You look
this year. I don't remember.
you look like you look like 30 like max.
I was
Well,
4
no,
years
but
old in
compared to all of you,
2004.
it's old.
Okay. The thing is, like, I've seen Nerd, right? Like through like Cameron's whatever, because we used to have like sometimes some meetings together at Twitch. I had never had an idea that you were like 38.
Yeah, 38
Yeah,
in
you're like-
September.
Like there's something wrong.
You're 8 years
Kathy.
past the expiration.
No, she's
No.
not. No, she's not. She's just
What?
surprised because she's
No.
seen
What
me.
the
She's
fuck?
seen me.
Happy in a few
Charlotte,
years.
she's like, bitch, what the swear to fucking God, this girl.
Now there's something wrong with 38
Oh
when
my
you tell her
God.
she's going to be that age.
Yes, but she's talking like we're not basically the same age, like a year difference.
But
Charlotte,
you're both
a
grandmas.
year.
Yeah,
I was-
that's one.
I was
one year
talking
less
to-
than you.
I was talking to Zach last night about how sometimes talking with people in the group is so mind blowing because everyone's so young. And I'm like, when I was helping V with his stomach because he wasn't feeling well, I'm like, take Pepto. He's like, what's this? And I'm like, it'll help. It does this. And then after he takes it, 5 minutes later, I get a message of him going, I already feel so much better. I'm like, you're welcome. He's like, do you have a pharmacology degree? I'm like, no, I'm just old.
It's life experience.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Snow is like
I'm
a baby
I'm 38,
too.
dude. I know this stuff.
Pepto Bismol looks like fucking toxic sludge, though. It looks nasty. It's pink.
It's pink.
I don't
That's
know if
What?
I've ever had it.
It's like a pastel pink paint.
But it
Well, the only
helps.
thing I've had that looked like that was Calpol.
I've heard it's like really
Well,
chalky.
Calpol is
but I've
like
never-
It is very
uh,
chalky.
clear and see-through, though, mostly.
is.
Calpol's nice. My
Yeah,
grandma used to give it to
sugary.
you when I asked for it.
I don't even
But
know what
just
you
like
guys
not
talking
even
about.
sick, you just drank Calpol.
Pepto Bismol.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Cough
It's a
syrup.
pink. It's not cough
Calpol is
syrup,
like a kid's
it's-
medicine.
It's a bismuth, which is sort of like activated charcoal, but not as bad. So it helps calm the
Yeah.
stomach from like if you're nauseous and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically
We
a
can have it
bactericide for your
anytime.
stomach.
You probably have it something like it, but
Yeah.
not called it.
Yeah.
Wait, you're Australian?
Yeah, whoa, it's crazy, right? It's not an accent on
Whoa.
Jesse. It's insane. It's so weird.
She actually
That's
role
crazy.
plays.
Oh my god. You actually put on an accent. That's fucked.
Oh my god.
Look, it's not the greatest accent, but it'll do.
Yeah,
It
some
does.
people ask
It's
you
pretty
shit, and I'm just
good.
like, oh.
It's like when I'm playing my cop and I throw on the southern accent, and then when I'm playing Jet and I fucking immediately talk to Jesse and I have to try really hard to not go into fucking Django's voice.
My problem
wanna
is that
know
I've
something?
started doing it outside of RP. I'll just be
Oh,
talking and
no.
it
Oh my
happened.
god.
I was doing D&D last night of my other character, and she talks like this all the time, and suddenly she starts going southern like this, and I was like, fuck.
I'm so bad with accents.
Scandinavians. 'cause
Same.
I can't even
Americans
do my
ask-
own
ask
accent
me if I'm
anymore.
Scandinavian.
You just gotta play like a
Dong.
little Dutch boy.
You guys
Little
know I'm
Dutch
not
boy?
Japanese.
Okay, but where
Oh
are
my
you
God.
from?
Czech Republic.
Me? Or Tengreg?
Hey, where are you from?
Oh, I'm
From
gonna go
Chile.
fuck myself, I guess.
Yeah.
You're from I didn't hear what he
Chile?
said. What was it?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I would not have
Just
guessed
a
it. I
note.
would
Some
not have
people are.
guessed it.
We're streaming, okay? So.
Too
Don't
bad.
dox
What is
yourself.
your
Yeah.
exact address?
My exact address
Yeah, what is
Don't
your
dox
exact
yourself.
address?
My exact address.
Is Canada. That's my exact address.
Hey,
Canada.
Whoa.
I need to change my order, amend my address to
My Colleen voice was
123,
creepy. It's
Adelaide
kinda what it
Street,
was.
please.
No,
My
it's
address is 69 Your Mom's Bedroom.
Whoa.
What do y'all
Yeah, you
think
heard
so
me.
far then? What you thinking the verdict's gonna be?
I
Meta.
think you're
You
gonna
think
Meta,
it'll be
meta.
good or not?
Metagaming
Meta,
words.
meta,
Metagaming
meta,
words.
Where's
Meta.
our pocket admin?
Metagaming.
Fuck!
We
Put
Can I
can't
not
someone-
fuck it out.
speculate?
Get her out of here.
I'm tagging right now.
Like someone can run in here.
I'll tell you what my thing is of it is that I'm entertained.
Yeah.
And I
At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
I think V might be the only person who heard it. I'd accidentally hot mic'd me going
Yeah. I thought that was a hot
yeah,
mic,
it was
okay.
an accident, and but at least it was relevant. It was, and I was whispering, but I like
Yeah,
fucking
you're
snorted. I was like,
I almost, because when you're typing on the phone, like fucks with your, if you type M, it switches your VoIP. So I realized
Yeah.
for a second right
Oh.
before I said something, I was like screaming, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
So many times I've done that and I've been muted while trying to do like radio comms as cop or something.
I do that on cop whenever I'm writing
It's
reports.
so
and then
annoying.
Somebody's talking to you, writing the statement, and then you.
I'll
press
be
the
right
button
back,
that changes your
guys.
voice, and you're
I'm gonna go
suddenly,
to the
it's always
bathroom.
being muted. As
So-
well.
Whenever you're in the
But, like,
passenger seat and you're texting
Give me, like,
somebody, and you're
5
just honking
minutes.
the fucking horn of the car that you're in.
Also, guys, I regret to inform you I'm now a cop main because I have cat ear quota. I have to hit double quota if I want to keep the cat ears.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh no, who's gonna make the
Crazy.
guns?
Who gave you
So,
cat ear quota?
When are we
Me.
doing Girls
I mean,
Night
no,
PD?
Coster did.
Oh yeah.
That's
Stop, Ned,
discrimination.
Yeah, well,
The
I got
fuck
my
is
old
that?
call sign back, so now I have to, do the quota at least and not
I
get
modified
fired.
my old call sign
W.
to 252.
Oh, you got
I'm
404 back, did
720
you?
because-
Yeah,
I got 404
nice.
back.
Sick.
Yep.
I was
Well, I quit.
452 for a long time.
You know why Costa hates cat ears?
Why?
Because I made him blow up like 5 times back in 0.5. I fucking interceptor every
Well,
time
he
he
didn't
goes.
seem like he hated them. He just asked me why I had them, and I'm like, well,
Yeah, he doesn't like them.
Smart doesn't seem to care because he hired me and he calls me Lucy Meow, and he's like, you know what? If you hit double quota, you can keep them. And I'm like, okay, bet.
W.
I'm just gonna start wearing my cowboy hat on duty because
Hey, just
the
'cause you had a
hairstyle
sweater.
that I use, like if I'm in a car or if I'm doing anything, it makes my character bald and it looks fucking awful.
What
I
would
can't
you
wear
have
the
done if you just
campaign
said,
hat. I can't wear
What if
any
you
of
just said
them.
I can't meet the quota? Like, the
That's
con
why
is
I'm
surgically
volunteer.
attached to my head.
Yeah.
I don't need to worry about quotas. It's the best thing ever. I just don't get paid.
But you gonna pay for the surgery to remove them?
I'm going back in service.
probably
so
would.
See you at the court case.
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't. That's too much. That's too much out of the budget.
I'll just pay for my platinum insurance.
Oh fucking hell! I don't think they do that.
Fucking hell. You know,
Fucking
you don't
hell.
sound as
Okay.
Australian in
All right,
the
I'm gonna
server.
be like, I'm gonna be sitting
course I
outside City
don't.
Hall waiting to give you guys tickets.
Fuck.
What?
Put some prawns on the bobby there.
I need to do
Do
my
you,
quota
do you
too.
think?
You
That's
go there right now.
metagaming.
Down the flaming crow.
You think I try to sound as Australian inside the server?
No.
You think I try?
I know,
Oh
Cleo.
no,
Australian
I mate.
in the server.
I know, Cleo.
Oh, mate,
the
we have competition in the
condensation.
server.
I know.
That's
All right,
crazy.
no. Put some prawns on the bobby there, mate.
Yeah, out of the
Prawns?
server, Zukiri
Prawns?
sounds like a fucking bogan, bro.
Okay. Calm down. I don't sound. I don't talk like this.
Okay.
I don't talk like I got fucking peg on my nose, cunt. What are you talking about? I don't go to fucking Centrelink to click me fucking weekly
You
pay.
sound like Big Les.
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of people who talk like that.
You
Hey,
sound
Mine
like
Darren.
Bob Sterling.
Queen.
You know, I'll take that because I've already been told I sound like a thrift store Chris Hemsworth.
You know what? I can kind of see it.
Yeah, when
that
you
a
I mean,
said
he's from the he's from the same state, so
I checked
Fair.
Well, he was on Home and
He's a
Away.
Melbourne
Was
boy.
he on Home and Away or Neighbours? I don't know. What I was gonna say. You should just
I
get a
don't
dig
know.
on
I
one
mean,
of them.
Hemsworth. I'm pretty sure he's home and away.
Mid-server.
Okay,
Boy.
bye.
Have fun.
Bye.
Yeah, it's home and
I
away.
was put at like 1:30, so I'm gonna be in a little while.
Wait, what number are you now?
42.
Oh. I
The
was
meaning of
79 and I
life.
went up.
But do you not have priority?
No.
Who?
Do any of us have prio?
No, I don't think so.
I think the OGs, like probably Minerva. No.
I'm an
I
OG.
mean,
I haven't got shit. I don't think she
Prio
does
doesn't
either,
really
actually.
matter though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But there's
like
so
I
many
don't
like
think
there's
it's
so
listening
many
quicker.
slots in the server. It really doesn't matter.
I have like well, I guess most of us do now. Like I have lawyer prio and I have cop prio, but it's
Oh
not
yeah, I
like
have like
a prio
top
prio.
but I
It's
don't use
just like
it.
a reserve
No,
slot.
you can
I don't
only
ever
use it if you go on there.
Yeah, it's
And
the same as Epic.
I've
I'll
never
ever
needed
use.
it to, so I've never used it.
Yeah, the server is never full because they have so many fucking slots.
Even
I'm
when
pretty
it
sure
is
it locked
full,
you in.
like there was a
Pretty sure it
time when I
locked you
was
into
like
that
30 in
character too.
queue, and I think it took me like 10 minutes to get through it.
Yeah, I've seen a queue like one time, yeah.
Yeah.
If
I see it if
from
I
what I
need to
remember,
resell and swap over.
from what I remember, I think if you do the cop player or the lawyer power, it puts you on that character.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it
I would
should.
All right,
imagine
I'm
it would.
loading in. Bye.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye. Oh God!
Fuck that
Finally,
guy.
he's gone.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh
V.
shit, Kathy's streaming quick.
I'm also streaming.
Funny
asshole.
enough was I had to go pee, so it took me like at least 5 good minutes to go pee. So yeah.
Oh, you're getting banned. Sorry to say.
Ah, God
Yeah,
damn
you're
it.
banned. You're banned now.
Yeah, V
You're
said
banned,
something really
man.
screwed up.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
how's
I'm
my
loading
niece?
in.
Oh my God.
I think the worst insult I've been given is that I sound like I should be on Bondi Vet.
You should be on Bondi Vet.
That's fuck off, cunt.
I don't
Alright,
even
I'll
know
see
what
you
that
guys when
is.
I arrest you. Goodbye.
Ah, fuck off. You wanker.
That's crazy. I'm leaving too. Bye.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, we're in the server.
Yeah, I'll
Continue?
continue. I continue
Okay,
now.
great.
Sorry, I
Okay.
think my ears have been clogged up this entire time.
Ah,
So if
it's
you've
okay.
asked any questions of me, then I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've been talking to
No,
you for
you're
the last
good.
3 minutes. It's okay. It's not an issue.
Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's I'm just the TLDRs. I'll just withdraw my objection. It'll probably take longer to resolve that than just for you to have an answer and then her actually make a determination if it's important.
Okay.
So she needs you to re-ask it though because we don't remember the exact question.
Understood. I will. I'm gonna open up a new line of questioning. We'll get there once once I've done so. Where did you see sorry, you stated you had reasonable suspicion to enter the property, Bradshaw, correct?
Yes.
What reasonable suspicion did you have?
Objection asked and answered.
Hey, Bobby. I'm getting
Can you
there
expand?
for sure.
When was this previously asked?
When he asked, first of all, he had reasonable suspicion. We've already covered
little
everything
bit
he saw
sore,
from outside the property,
and,
which was
like-
the graffiti. So he went in to investigate more.
You know, some movements and like walking and so on.
I'm actually going to sustain that because I do remember that being asked and discussed. So.
Where was the graffiti located that gave you reasonable suspicion?
I already answered that.
You have water,
Where was the graffiti located that gave you reasonable suspicion to enter the property?
On the gate.
Is the gate on the outside of the property?
The gate is the problem.
Is the gate on the outside of the property?
No, it's on the property line.
Did you see anybody inside of the property actively vandalizing the property?
Negative.
So what probable cause did you have to believe there was exigent circumstances to enter the property without anyone's permission?
Objection.
What's your objection?
He changed it from reasonable suspicion to probable cause. It's kind of confusing. Are you asking about probable cause or are you asking about reasonable suspicion at this time?
I think my question was very clear, Councillor. What's your objection?
Can you restate your question?
I said, what probable cause did you have to enter the
How you
to
been
give
doing,
you
Bobby? I
exigency
hope
to
you're
enter
doing
the property
good.
at that
Hope
time?
life's good for you.
Okay. I do feel like the
Reading
question
well.
is clear.
All right, that's fine. When he restated and resubmitted to probable cause, I'd answered my objection.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and answer the question, Bradshaw.
That there could have been more vandalism on the property.
So you didn't have any exigency then? Correct? Sorry, I'll ask the question again. So you didn't have any exigency then, correct?
I said the graffiti.
You are aware that in the United States, a police officer cannot enter private property.
Objection,
Sure.
Counselor is testifying.
This is a question.
Okay, well, it doesn't sound like a question.
I mean, you have to allow the question to be
I'll
asked.
let
correct?
you finish your
hours,
question before I make a complete decision on that. So go ahead.
Thank you. You are aware that in the United States, a officer cannot enter private property solely on suspicion of vandalism without a warrant, correct?
Objection, Counselor is testifying.
That doesn't really sound like testifying to me. I'm gonna overrule that objection.
Winter to be over. Fair. To be honest, same.
Okay,
It's really cold
but you are
here.
aware that a police officer cannot enter private property solely on suspicion of vandalism without a warrant from, correct?
I had reasonable suspicion to enter the property.
Your Honor, objection non-responsive.
I don't think he knows what reasonable suspicion is.
Can you please answer the question he's asking you?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, can you restate the question? So
But you
that I
are
can
aware
hear it?
that in the United States, a police officer cannot enter private property on suspicion of vandalism without a warrant, correct?
Objection. Now I'll just object to calls for legal conclusion.
If I may rebut, Your Honor.
Yes, you may.
Stephen Bradshaw is the lieutenant of the San Andreas State Police. If he is the lieutenant of the San Andreas State Police, he should understand what his legal powers are of an officer, his lawful duties, and where he cannot abuse people's Fourth Amendment rights. And so there is no legal conclusion being asked here, just more the opportunity for him to explain his job.
Okay. yeah, I'm gonna overrule your objection here. I do feel like you should be able to answer these simple questions. So.
All right.
I don't think he knows the law.
Can you restate?
Yes, I will do that for you. You are aware that in the United States, a police officer cannot enter private property solely on the suspicion of vandalism without a warrant, correct?
I still don't understand.
I think his answer of not understanding is enough, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
What
all
the
right.
hell?
I just had to
He
grab something.
doesn't
Yeah, okay,
understand.
that's fine.
This guy was a
Objection, Your Honor, we can't
lieutenant.
hear the witness back here.
Well, I could barely hear him. He's speaking very quietly. Can you please speak up a bit?
Can you hear me now?
Maybe just speak into the microphone.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're very quiet. I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, can you hear me now?
That's better. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Do you have any other questions for him?
Yes. Did you obtain a warrant to enter the property?
No.
Was there a court order authorizing the seizure?
Nope.
Was there a warrant to seize the property?
Nope.
Did you involve the San Andreas Public Health Department of Health in your decision to seize the property?
I informed the DA's office.
Did you involve the San Andreas Public Department of Health in your decision to seize the property?
That is not my job.
I'm going to assume based on your answers, it's a no. Did you contact them regarding the public health violation?
Objection, Your Honor. Previous question covers that asked and answered.
Okay, I don't really remember that question being asked or answered, so.
I'm really sorry, but I don't know how this guy had a high rank.
No.
It's very concerning now.
After seizing the property, you went on Life Invader and post, "Thanks for all the stuff, Loveheart." Is this correct?
Objection, scope. I did not ask anything about Life Invader posts on my direct.
We sustained.
You stated that you didn't contact the plaintiff. You weren't able to contact the plaintiff regarding the property seized, correct, Bradshaw?
Objection, misstatement of testimony.
Do you have a response?
I don't believe it is a misstatement of testimony, Your Honor. I'll just allow you to roll on it.
Okay, well. To be blunt, I don't really remember specifically what you said well enough to determine whether it's a misstatement of testimony, so. Did you happen to write down what was said? Okay, well, I don't have a court record of it either, so. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna sustain it since I can't actually verify whether or not that was said. Let's just move on.
Wait, if you can't verify it, then it would be overruled, Your Honor, since it can't be verified as a
I'll
misstatement,
clarify what
correct?
I believe was said. I said, did anyone come and contact you? Not did you ever call or reach out? And he just said you called
Hey,
and reached out, or
Fastball,
like
what's
all
up,
this-
man?
That's basically he gave that Bradshaw proactively tried to reach out and
Fastball
couldn't
plays
contact
a
people, which is
lovely-
not
well, not
what
a
they talked
corporal
about
anymore
in my
because he
line of
quit.
questioning.
Gary
And
Sexford.
to the answer to that, Bradshaw said it would have been impossible for him to
Sorry, sound like
contact
shit.
the owners of the property since he didn't know who they were.
I never said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fired,
is we
then
never talked about or
quit.
said that.
Oh.
So
So you just quit, not get fired. You got fired for
Okay,
what?
so
doing so
like I
much.
said, our stenographer was not present or writing down anything into the court record. I don't have a recollection of that being said. So we're just
I'm still
going
very
to,
new in the
strike that and
SASP, right?
continue on, okay?
Thank you,
But
Your Honor.
I really
Um,
feel like the people that like work their
Earlier you
asses
talked
off
about
to try to like keep standards and do things
not
like
having
that.
the ability to return the property to the
Kinda
plaintiff,
like getting-
correct?
I kind of like getting like
Yeah.
exhausted and tired.
Because you didn't know
and,
who
like,
the plaintiff was, correct?
Yeah.
Is it not
Not
true that you went on Life
appreciated?
Invader and posted thanks
Good
to all the
point.
stuff to the plaintiff prior to this?
I did post that comment, yes.
Was this a joke at the
You
plaintiff?
didn't meet the
This was a joke at the
criteria, but
plaintiff's
24
expense,
hours.
wasn't it?
Wait, what do you mean the criteria? Like the quota?
No, just a comment on a Life Invader post.
This was a lawful seizure. Why did you feel the need to mock the plaintiff?
Free speech.
God, what an asshole.
But you are acting as a lieutenant for the San Andreas State Police, correct?
No, my personal Life Invader account is personal to me and me only.
But you do represent the San Andreas State Police as a lieutenant, correct?
My Life Invader account is personal to me and me only.
Elaborate.
This was in relation to your
what?
direct lawful duties, was it not?
It's crazy.
That was Life Invader post.
That is crazy.
Do you believe you act professionally, Bradshaw?
When I'm on duty and a member of the San Andreas State Police, yes, I do.
Your Life Invader profile shows you in uniform as a lieutenant of the San Andreas State Police, does it not?
I do take pictures on the job, yeah.
I mean, your profile picture literally is you holding a gun, dressed in full uniform, correct?
I do take pictures on the job, yes.
Can you please answer the question?
What's the question?
Your profile picture is literally a photo of you holding a gun dressed in full San Andreas State Police uniform, correct?
Yeah, I'm sure we all have eyes.
So when you post on Life Invader, you are
If they're a
representing
bar as a defense lawyer,
Lieutenant
fair.
Bradshaw of the San Andreas State Police, are you not?
That's fair. That's fair.
No, I'm representing myself as an individual.
This is how you got fired, man.
Would you agree that your actions as a law enforcement officer have been called into question?
Objection, argumentative.
I'm gonna rule that.
What'd you say?
Would you agree that your actions as a law enforcement officer have been called into
This
question?
person is. Oh. Fuck.
No.
You are currently facing a criminal charge of corruption, correct?
Objection, relevance.
That's fair. That's fair, Vespal.
Yeah, I'm gonna sustain that.
Can I rebut, please, Your Honor?
My cane just fell on the ground.
You can, sure.
And I can't bend over
So
to go get
corruption,
it.
as you know, is an
God
abuse of
damn it.
power, which this entire civil case claims that Lieutenant Bradshaw and Sergeant Pond
God
abused
damn
their
it.
power of the San Andreas State Police to seize this property unlawfully.
Yeah,
So it is
Vespal, I'm not
highly
gonna
relevant
lie. I've been
to
barely playing no
this,
pixel.
this case, if he
Because
is
I got
facing said criminal
Anita
charge.
on SASB.
Okay.
I got
Well,
a
that
need
may
on
be the case, but
SASB.
It's not really
I've
noted on
not been playing on no
the court's
pixel.
records anywhere that he is facing any of these charges, and this is actually the
'Cause
first
I've been
the court is
enjoying
hearing of
this
it.
and
so,
like
I
until
don't
5.0
really
comes
think
out, like
that,
it's just I don't see like a lot of.
I mean,
like,
you might have a
the
point that it would
points.
be relevant, but I don't think the way this is being introduced is going to work for me.
My
so-
dog is sniffing my cane now. Maya, if you grab my cane.
So I'm
and
gonna
give
I'm gonna
it to
sustain
me.
that. Sure, if there's another way that it could be shown or introduced to the court, that it could be accepted, but not like this.
Maya, give cane.
Okay. Let me have a think then.
Sure, take your time.
Would you say that you exercise sound judgment in seizing and mocking the plaintiff?
Objection.
Ignite.
Compound question.
Okay.
Is
I'll split them
Ignite
up.
still a thing?
Would you say that you exercise sound judgment in mocking the plaintiff?
I exercise my First Amendment right.
That wasn't the question.
It's back. Oh.
Can you restate?
Would you say that you exercise sound judgment in mocking the plaintiff?
Objection. Asked and answered.
Okay, I objected to non-responsive
Okay,
earlier,
hold
essentially.
on. I'm just gonna stop you guys right there. Okay, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if we keep playing this dance with objections. Okay, these are
Okay.
very simple questions that are being asked. We do not need to be playing this game unless there's actual things that need to be objected to. And sitting here and
No, I
doing
just
a
felt he
pitter
answered
patter
it.
back and forth, I know, but what I'm saying is doing this pitter patter back and forth objection circus is making this incredibly difficult for me to follow, even as the judge overseeing the case.
He's
So,
saying
Understood, Your Honor.
I do not want to
Just put it
restrict
up
you
to a
guys' use of
stop.
objections because I think that they're very important. But with that being said, I think that we should be objecting when it's an appropriate time to do so and not frivolously, okay?
Understood, Your Honor.
Additionally, when we are objecting, let's make sure that we're following the, what's the word I'm looking for? Allowing me time to actually process what's being said instead of just arguing with each other, leaving me lost and confused as to what you guys are even arguing about in the first place, okay?
Understood, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay.
I do think that
let's
Bradshaw is
roll
like
back
throwing
here.
it to
I would
our
like you
our
to ask the
side.
question again, please.
Anita's alive on no pixel. You just don't have
Would you say
the
you exercise
patience
sound
and will to
judgment
play
in
it.
mocking the plaintiff?
Never mocked anybody.
Retirement soon. Aww.
Do you not believe your comments on Life Invader was mocking the plaintiff?
No.
Hi, Maya. You come here.
Would you say you exercise sound judgment in seizing the plaintiff's property?
Yes.
Despite the fact that you never obtained any
Hi.
legal authority to do so. Correct?
I had legal authority.
Is this civil case the only legal proceeding you're involved in?
Objection.
What's your
Scope.
objection?
I did not ask about any other cases he was involved in.
Sustained.
Ain't nobody. Ba, ba, ba.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Okay.
I
All right.
don't
Do you have
want-
anything for redirect before we have him sit down?
Give me 2 seconds for a moment to just rethink through all the questions asked.
Sure thing.
Oh yeah, there we
Huh.
go. Is girls' night a person?
No.
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance. Also scope.
I'm going to sustain on scope.
Actually, I do have a rebuttal to that.
Okay.
He
I'm
asked,
interested to hear it.
you knew it was, you posted to girls' night about knowing who he took the property from, so it's under scope of whether you can actually identify an individual.
Can you expand on that a little bit? I'm not entirely.
So he asked,
understanding.
we asked in the direct, and then he reconfirmed in the cross about whether Bradshaw had unidentified an individual from this property until he was served. Part of their argument is they knew who they took it from, why he posted that Life Invader and stuff like that. So I'm asking his knowledge, which is within scope of talking about Life Invader, of is Girls' Night and the Girls' Night Life Invader to him, as far as he understands it, an individual.
Okay. Do you have a response?
Yeah, I mean, it's not in this scope. I'm just going to stick with my original, Your Honor.
Okay. Yeah, I can see the argument that you're making. I'm gonna overrule it and allow you can continue and answer the question.
Is girls' night an individual?
No.
Until you were served, was there any individual you identified to return the property to?
Objection, Your Honor, asked and answered.
I don't recall this being asked.
It was asked on his direct examination.
Oh, you do? Okay. All right. Well, if that's the
Alright.
case, then I'll sustain that.
All right, no further
Starting to
questions.
get EP.
Okay, thank you.
Starting to get EP.
Okay, that is everyone that's on the witness list then, as far as I'm aware. Is that correct? Defense? Be calling up anyone else?
I think we already covered Pond and Cross enough, so I will not be calling Pond.
Okay.
Yeah, I wake up really early.
And as far as I've seen, you don't have anyone else.
I wake up at
on
least
the
once
list
in the middle of
your
the
witnesses
night
that's
to take my
present that we
meds.
haven't already discussed. So
Correct.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I think.
And then
we,
I've been waking up at like 7
are ready to
a.m. or
move on to
something like
closing then,
that.
no?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll
What
go
is
ahead
it?
and
What
move to
testing?
closing now. I'm going to allow the plaintiffs to begin, let the defense finish. So plaintiff, if you'd like to make your closing statement, if you need time to prepare for it, we can also allow for that as well.
Maybe just a minute, Your Honor.
Sure, I'll give both sides a few minutes to prepare.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I wish that was a problem, Jester. Actually jealous. I always keep saying that I wish there was more hours. My cane fell. It was me, yes. I hit it. No. Stupid cane has like a lantern in the front. My husband is like, "Oh, I'll just get you batteries,
That it was
and you can like walk around with it at night."
in my bio plus on life and
Swear to God.
Purple
Just
pages,
making
because
fun
it's a
of
girls'
me.
night, I'm the only thing that pops up.
I don't think it's going to be.
Freaked up.
No, I know. I'm just mean, you know, it's not hard to find out.
You like to know that none of them really know the health code stuff.
Yeah. He's hungry.
Is there like a thing for cops to know his health code stuff?
Halloween fit. Not cool.
Not as far as I know.
Oh. I feel like that'd be very important.
Think paracetamol.
Cops should probably know the law, but they clearly don't know that either.
True. I feel like if they cook shit without really knowing
Okay.
On the
the reason
search
why
this
they're
time,
taking
do
it,
you
that'd
reckon,
probably be
or
a
no?
good fuck them
They're
all.
still shit.
Having any grounds to
Okay.
take it all?
I think
Hmm.
I think that
I don't know.
the judge didn't follow. I'll be real.
Laura,
I'm
you
very
killed it. You did
confused.
great. I'm
I
proud
did
of you.
not do great.
I'm proud of you. You
We
did
can
good.
talk about that later.
Uh-huh.
Did good.
I do think
Never
the
go on the
judge
stand again.
Not having a court record is gonna be weird
Real.
Yeah.
because she showed a couple times she wasn't remembering. So I honestly don't know how this is gonna go now.
Yeah, we should have never called Pond up as a witness. That was a mistake. We should have allowed her testimony to be done the same way that Bradshaw's was done.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that's we adapted and we
Yeah,
got
you've done
Bradshaw
great.
for it.
You've done good. I believe in you. You
Just
got
like
this.
the health code thing is like a big thing because that's pretty fucked.
Yo.
None of them know if they have permission to take it.
I
There's no
mean,
evidence.
clearly they're incompetent, so just push that, you know.
I mean, yeah, like they falsified a court order, right? That's like what the whole thing is about, right? They said that it was a court order when it wasn't, so they did it under false pretenses anyway.
Also, when they went to investigate after, they said that one, it was unsafe for you to climb up onto the roof, which broke the law, but they had no reason to even know that there was anybody on the roof a second time, so they kind of climbed on the roof and broke the law themselves. Real.
Probably trying to give him sounds so we can figure out what he's writing.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here. I
I'm just here
appreciate
for
it.
the snacks.
Oh.
Yeah, same. I need to eat.
I'm here for the snacks.
Here for the snacks.
Okay. Do you have a drink?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, soup.
Thank you. Do you maybe have a snack too? I just realized I feel like I'm dying.
Hey, Pond. They fired me.
Oh.
I don't know. They refused to tell me why. He doesn't. He won't talk.
Oh, the tea. Oh, the tea
All right,
from
Your
the
Honor.
other side.
I'm ready when the defense is.
Okay,
I'm ready.
You guys ready? All right, we'll go ahead and begin. Plaintiff, you can begin with your closing.
Thank you. Your Honor and the
I
people
don't
of
even
the
know who
court.
that is.
The facts are undeniable. This was an unlawful seizure of property. It was an abuse of power, and it was a complete disregard for legal authority. On January 30th, Sergeant Pond and January 30th, 2025, Sergeant Pond and Lieutenant Bradshaw entered the Playboy Mansion property and seized my client's belongings without any warrants or court orders or without the owner's permission. Lieutenant Bradshaw admitted under oath that he had reasonable suspicion to enter the property because he saw vandalism on the gate outside of the property. But let's be clear, this is legally incorrect. Reasonable suspicion does not give the police the right to enter private property without a warrant or permission of the property owner. And that is just a basic legal principle, one that every law enforcement officer should know, and especially the lieutenant of the San Andreas State Police. But what more is I find disturbing in this case is that Sergeant Adelaide Pond falsified a court order to justify her actions. There was zero court order authorizing the seizure. There was zero legal directive allowing the law enforcement to take this property. She had zero defense for this action today. And the state failed to provide any single piece of evidence that this court order ever existed. That alone should prove that the seizure was unlawful. And after seizing my client's personal property, things which had nothing to do with vandalism or a crime, what do? They mocked my client publicly on Life Invader. An incredibly unprofessional action from two command members of the San Andreas State Police. The state
Now he's
has
cooking.
tried
Now
to
this is
justify
good.
that by claiming a health violation or vandalism existed, that they had the right to do this. But there are no photos, there's no citations, there's nothing. If this lawful seizure was lawful, then why did they taunt the victim? And I mean, something we know is that both Lieutenant Bradshaw and Adelaide Pond are suspended from the San Andreas State Police.
Okay.
I mean, that's obviously not proof of wrongdoing here, but it raises serious concerns about their judgment, considering the corruption charge they're facing. So to summarize, we have zero legal authority to enter property, zero legal authority to seize property,
He's listening
zero
to
evidence
Sauce.
that
He's too
supports
focused on
their
the corruption
justification,
thing.
and a falsified court order used to justify unlawful actions. That is a blatant abuse of power.
understand why
and
he's
it is
bringing
officers
it,
unlawfully taking property,
because
and it
this
a
is
public
like he's
mockery
trying to
of the
articulate
victims.
like
The
an
law is meant to
unlawful-
apply to everybody, and that includes law enforcement. That is our 14th Amendment right, ladies and gentlemen. And if an everyday citizen entered the private property and took belongings without permission, we'd call it theft and would send them to jail. So,
There's just
at the conclusion of this
questioning-
trial, Your Honor, I hope that you recognize that what happened today was a violation
Isn't it
of my
state
client's
property?
rights, and that I ask for justice in the form of damages for the harm done, because, like I said, in San Andreas, nobody is above the law. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, defense?
Thank you. Your Honor, people of the court, we're going to go across several things right now. And the first thing is, police have many reasons to enter property that isn't just probable cause. But first of all, seeing graffiti on someone's property is already probable cause of vandalism. But police have the ability to walk up to your door and knock, go up the driveway, go up the normal means that any public person would access to contact you and the homeowner. And then they saw more evidence, more graffiti of crime. They said it was on the walls. They literally immediately found, in the previous place they found, that there was furniture on the rooftop. There's no safe access, nothing there. Clearly they have to remove it. They don't even know who's there to serve an eviction. There's already an active crime happening of trespassing. We have the plaintiff admitting on the stand they were there for days, and not just for apparent claim of looking for a necklace. They built an entire base on the rooftop to find a necklace. That's completely unreasonable. That makes no sense, and also something the police must
I
stop.
did not say that.
Rangers find out you were building a secret base in a cave abandoned out there. They're going to take that stuff. They've absolutely ridiculous.
Why did they
Secondly,
even go to the roof? I don't know.
proof of damages done has not been offered to this court. A comment to a group of people on a social media that is not slander, that is not derogatory, not false in statements. They literally have no damages proven, no harm shown. They're claiming like, oh, it hurt my feelings a tiny bit. That is not a damage. That people say things on social
I'll start
media
going over
all
meters.
the time. You're not protected just because social media made one single post. There's no pattern of harassment, nothing. Second of all, they're mentioning that a previous court ruling said they're not trespassing while looking at the necklace. That is very
They just
specific
kinda
to that
showed
court ruling and the
prejudice
facts of that
thinking it was
case.
vandalism
In this case, once
at that
again, we
point.
have them admitting to being there for several days and building on top of this rooftop.
She didn't say several days.
No, she didn't say that shit at all.
Continuing, third of all, they had no individual they could have even returned that property to. There's no damages to the destruction of that property. There's no unreasonable delay of the return to Laura Van Dust because they had no identified individual to return that to. Even the lawyer came into the police station and said, I refuse to tell you whose property it is. You just have to give it to me. That's unrefuted on the stand. That is what happened in
Objection,
this
Your Honor.
case.
Misstatement of testimony. I mean, I'm not going to allow him to do that if he's going to say
I
it's
did not
unrefuted.
object to his misstatements in his closing, and also I did not misstatement.
Okay, well,
sounds like a
these are
you
closing
issue.
statements, so I take them with a grain of salt anyway. So
Thank you, Your Honor.
you can continue.
All right, so to continue the final summarization, they had complete reason to enter the property through the normal access point to continue seeing about the graffiti, track it down, and eventually find the illegal items on the rooftop on property she did not own, did not have the authority to build upon, was there for several days after a court ruling where she was told where the actual court ruling was to clean up the graffiti, and suddenly they just see it back again days later. Clearly, they didn't respect that court ruling. This is quite clearly a collection of evidence of a crime, illegal construction. The police need to act on that, and there's no destruction or other damages proven where she can't just she can get her property back, potentially after a court case, potentially after this civil trial. Now that there's proceedings, we couldn't, because that's the remaining evidence. But she can get her property back if she identified herself, but no, she instead filed a civil lawsuit. This is clearly, and do you know what the penalty for theft is? It's about $1,500, and they're asking for $50,000 in punitive, unsubstantiated into what the actual damages are. Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. There was a crime. This is not their property. It's as simple as that. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. All right, well, with that being
Well,
said, I'm
yeah.
going to be putting this court into recess while I go and deliberate. I will hopefully be back in under 30 minutes. I hope it doesn't take that long, but you guys are free to move about. As for the plaintiff and defendant, I would recommend staying nearby because I don't know exactly when to come back, but I will be coming back soon. And I would like you guys to be here when I give my verdict. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Down with the troopers.
Hey, dickhead, how's it feel to lie?
All right, can you send me the transcript?
What did you do, Bradshaw?
Not my best case. I'm going to be honest with you, Laura. I'm,
How the fuck is he a lieutenant? Like, I'm just being straight. How? How?
Yeah, that lieutenant
okay.
more like fucking shit on a stick, because
He
that man
came
don't know
into-
shit.
He came into Benny's and called us all idiots because he let his guy get away. And
Yeah.
like
Oh
took all his guy
god! Oh
hostages.
my god!
Definitely
oh my
a
god.
tough night. Or day for me to do litigation. Not my best.
Hey man, you did great.
Hey man,
But,
you're doing good.
Better
You're
than
doing
Yeah,
good.
that was a good closing,
mean,
to be honest.
You don't sound like an aggressive dickhead like that guy. He got his pennies in his waist.
They could have literally just searched up Girls' Night on Purple Pages and
Yeah,
seen
well,
my name.
we all know that police don't do police work, so why would they do that?
Well, this is the
I
thing,
did
right?
call them. I did call
They-
dispatch, and then they said, no, you're not having it back because it's an investigation. So I called you, and that was literally it.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't have got my shit back.
Yeah, I mean, you stated that in your testimony, so
Yeah,
the
and
judge
they didn't pay
will
attention to it at all.
the judge will likely rule that you made an effort. But also, I think that
That is
I think
true,
the whole point of this
Gospel.
is
That is true.
they actually don't have the legal grounds that they state they do for like everything that they've done, and that that is clear in law, and they weren't able to articulate why they were able to do what they did. They weren't able to give any justifications for it.
So I see graffiti literally everywhere in the city. Does that mean that the cops can walk wherever they want and do whatever they want?
No. You legally
Yeah,
cannot.
no.
You legally cannot enter private property based on vandalism
if I was, like,
without
figuring out
the
houses
owner's
like
permission
this?
or
You and I worked on one for
what do you call it?
Let's be real. The cops don't care about that shit.
Can you try to push trespassing when we were found not guilty of trespassing?
How the fuck are they troopers? I'm gonna say that. I don't get
Oh
it.
no.
And then saying, oh, it's court order when
Very
there was
questionable.
no court order to be had.
Maybe a requirement.
Oh, so Cara doing?
We have an
It just made no
eviction
fucking
board.
sense to me.
Yeah, no, I mean, so what this is all going to come down to is what like the honorable judges experience in this city.
Can you let a clerk talk that deals with this shit?
I mean, maybe not. It might not at all come down to that. She might just rule based on the law. But I do think that there are certain factors, like for example, there was a statewide injunction at the time for no evictions.
Surprised because I mean, you know, it's against PD.
Yeah, so no evictions were allowed at the time, and they evicted. The legal authorities, Department of Health weren't contacted either, so that's a big deal.
Yeah.
The courts were never contacted, and it was seized under a falsified court order, so that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, they kept referencing a thingy as well, a report, but investigation, but they never.
And so, if they want to substantiate their claim by saying we were investigating her for vandalism and trespassing, then that should have been entered into evidence within due time to prove that what they're saying. Right now, what we have is unsubstantiated claims from the police.
Baseless claims, yeah.
Basically, and a judge should take that into consideration when making a ruling.
Yeah.
I agree with you. However, the judges usually don't.
It's not about. I mean, the damages have nothing to do with that.
No, damages are to do with them, like, falsifying the fucking court order, seizing my shit unlawfully.
It's a good argument, I think,
Mhm.
that, you know, the owner didn't ask you to remove trespassers, right?
Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Hold up. Hold up.
I don't see a permit for that owner.
Hey, I mean, I'm not suspended, though.
Hold up.
Yeah, I don't know. If I was, I think if I was a
Yeah,
district
the
attorney,
case
I
is still
probably would have
happening.
tried to settle this and not expose wrongdoing from both my office and the officers of
Not
the San Andreas
expose
State Police in a court case.
The incompetence of the police publicly. They do that enough on their own.
Yeah, I did it without trying.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm probably gonna go to the vending machine and get a drink.
Yep.
See how far it gets you.
Yeah, we have our personal chef.
Oh, you guys have food?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take some food or drink, whatever. Appreciate it.
There's a lot.
I like the
so
pompadour.
That's an open, active party where someone says, "Come on, join. Can you help me
Pompadour
look for
goes
evictions?"
hard.
There's a difference than getting on the roof and building. Also, like I said, we already proved.
Mars, what are you doing?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am gonna get a soda though. I have I need some sugar, man. You know what I mean?
I think this might be a coin flip. Could go either way.
Need a cup of coffee?
I think it's all gonna come down to the judge and, like you said, her experience in the state.
Chug the coffee.
My experience, I don't know this judge, but all the other judges take officers' word as law, regardless of if they're lying or not. So that's the one thing.
Surely not.
That's I didn't know.
I don't know whether they're gonna take the.
I don't have a lot of
I don't know
energy
if
to say
it was hammered home
after.
enough about them falsifying the court order, because that was the big hitter,
Yeah.
and I don't think it was hammered home enough. Like, yeah, it was meant to be, but like, you know,
Scrambled eggs. No.
it's like they could just take people's shit, like that's whatever, but it's the falsifying the court order that was the issue.
Yep.
They used the graffiti
They
as a
had
guise
to
to
trespass
raid the
on the
property.
property in order to find the shit that was on there.
They said someone called that there were people on the roof. I don't think anyone ever called.
I'm
No, they didn't
real.
prove that.
Mm-mm.
They had to
You would not be able to
We
see
weren't
anyone
even there.
You
They
would
took
not be
it.
able to see anyone.
They,
Yeah, you
they
literally
took it while
can't.
we
That's
weren't
why-
even there anyway.
They own that property. There's no, you can't even see it from the side from
You have to be on the roof to see
Who
it.
the fuck? Who the fuck just randomly decides to go on the roof for vandalism?
The
Corrupt
PD.
cops?
Corrupt cops. Yeah.
I'll tell you
that's-
who.
yeah.
Bradshaw.
Hey, you know when they trespassed us and we were found not guilty, they ran up there with shotguns and rifles in hand for trespassers.
You know that's not even weird.
We
for
were all
them.
there, like, just like unarmed,
No.
nothing on us. We were just chilling and sitting on a
Here's
roof.
some more water.
Yup.
Brilliant. It's fucking brilliant.
Yup. And we were found not guilty, so fuck them.
Yeah, and they could even prove that we did the graffiti.
Depending on what the property technically is.
Could have been anyone. We, you know, we would
It is
prove
technically
guilty of doing
it's
it.
not public property. It's property owned by the state. Therefore, the
Yeah,
state would have to
it's not
trespass people.
trespassing.
And in order for
Yeah.
the officers to trespass people, they have to ask them to leave first.
Yeah, they never
I
asked us
have
to
a
leave.
dumb question.
And they did not do that.
All questions are dumb. It's okay.
I know. Dave, what is the whole public health code thing in the public health office, right? Is that
Yeah.
why though? Is that because only the public health people can do those things versus the cops?
I think they have to give the order to do it. That's what he was saying. And they didn't do that.
Okay,
yeah, they didn't put
okay.
it through.
Yeah.
Put it through them, and they just said, "Oh, it's part of the penal code." I'm like, "Yeah, but you still have to get the approval, right?" I don't know.
Yeah, you technically need them to declare it's a health violation.
Yeah.
What do they
Can't
care?
just clear. Can't
They're
just
all
claim a skill
corrupt.
issue that you nearly fell off the roof, right? That's. You know.
Well, we all know Bradshaw's a dumbass, so
Yeah, like when he said that he nearly fell off the roof getting up there, I was gonna.
No,
he
it
couldn't
was more so-
understand the question that was being asked to him.
It's more so that the stuff on there was a health violation, which was never.
The lawyer also said the illegal stuff was seized. Nothing up there was illegal. It was couches
Illegal
and a
chairs.
fridge and a chair and a
He
TV.
said illegal construction.
No, he said illegal items.
The illegal items that were
Specifically.
seized.
Oh, that's.
Oh my
He
god,
said
that fridge is
illegal
illegal.
items.
Holy shit.
I know.
better
I
not-
listened to
better
that
not own a
exact thing.
couch.
He said
Shit.
illegal items.
I
Yo,
better not own a sofa.
I am.
I don't
No
have
one
a
can own a
TV
fridge.
license.
No one in
oh,
the, no one in the
fuck.
state
You're
can
not
own a
allowed to
fridge.
own a
It's legal.
fridge. It's illegal.
We're in
Illegal.
England.
Shut down every restaurant in the state.
Not
Hey,
a
Fridges
your
are
TV
illegal.
TV
license.
license.
You don't have a license to eat.
That's what they.
fuck.
That's what
Stop
they
doing
do
that.
to
We
your
have to get rid of the
house.
sofa. It's illegal.
Your fridge is
Not the
bad,
sofa.
your
We're gonna have to.
lights.
We're gonna sit on the
That's
floor
right,
now.
Maeve. That's
Not the
right.
sofa.
Nah, but the judge is hot, meaning she has to be smart.
Oh yeah.
They don't hire not hot judges here. We figured that out. At least
What do
the
you
women.
mean? Yackle's fucking
I
hideous.
said the women.
No,
the
we're
women.
talking about the women.
I only know about Angel. There's another
There-
one.
there's another
Yackle's
hot
fucking
one.
disgusting.
She's hot.
She gave us snacks.
She gave you snack. Where's my fucking
My
snack?
my
Where's your
pocket
sign?
judge is pretty hot. I don't know if she's a hot judge anymore or not though.
I didn't bring a sign because I didn't know we were getting signs for snacks. Laura didn't tell me.
I'm sorry.
Laura,
I
what the
did.
fuck?
I gave the judge a snack though, just by the way, before everyone.
I
woke
have
back up,
shrimp
I gave the
tempura,
judge a
but-
snack.
Hell yeah. Good job, Jesse.
Might get you for bribing.
He was one of Dante's roasts, so that means it was great.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, I should be given the court's order because I am a mechanic and I don't like Bradshaw, and those are my only qualifications for this case.
Yeah, it's good enough for me. I'm a mechanic and I also don't like Bradshaw.
Yeah, we are. I think we're the most like fit to be ruling over this case.
I agree.
I'm
Hello.
hungry. I gave the judge my only food.
Oh, Jane,
Oh,
that's
no.
Dimitri
Yeah.
back there. That's the one I
I know
put the order in
Dimitri.
for the turbo. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you put in a turbo order?
Two of them. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, no. You didn't bring the money. That's why it's not in yet. But we can
Huh?
make them.
Oh, okay, I'll just do that then.
If you bring the money, we
I
can
thought you said
literally
I
like
was,
make
I was
them.
put on a list and then I had to wait.
No,
and
you
then-
have to bring the money and then we get the turbo. Like we
Okay.
can.
Oh, you didn't say
You'll
that.
be you'll be the only one on the list, so it'll be basically instant.
Yeah, I need two of them.
How much?
And a
is it?
transmission if you haven't.
Transmission will take a little bit longer, but
That's fine. We can do the
I
turbos.
can give you the employee discount. The
Bet.
25% off.
I'll take it.
I can give you. You're a cutie discount.
Oh my
what?
god.
You're
Being a
cute.
cutie.
Oh my god, that flew over your head.
I am like very not good at noticing flirting.
Even I caught that one, and I'm hopeless.
Same.
You must realize I get like people apparently flirt with me daily, and I do not know. And then I get made fun of by my coworkers about it.
Customers?
That sounds like a
Catching
big
up on the
L.
group chat. Want to pull out my phone while I was up there?
Dope.
Yeah, I was so confused when the other lawyer's statements. I was.
I mean, isn't he a DA? Why the fuck is he even a part of this?
I don't know.
Is he moonlighting? He's got to be moonlighting.
You know, there was a cop in here earlier, and he was like saying, if it wasn't, they weren't a part of PD, I'd also be siding with these people.
I think that was the chief.
Was it,
No, no,
was
it was the DA.
Coster?
It was the DA said that too.
Yeah, the DA said that, but then Coster agreed with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
He was like, if they weren't a part of the PD, I'd be siding with these guys.
Which DA was you talking about? Was it
Gordo. Gunga.
Gordo.
Oh,
That's why he was standing on our side. He was like, I
standing
sided with
on our
these
side
people.
with a shotgun.
yeah,
because
he's what's
with
the
us.
word now? He's the attorney general.
Oh, he's the attorney general.
Yeah.
I was just saying something when he sided with us. I'm just.
Yo.
Wait, he has
Yep,
power? I
he's the
thought he
attorney
was just
general now.
like, I thought he was someone's child.
He's the
they
head of
let him.
DAs.
So he's
the
not
head of
just
the
someone's
district attorney's
child.
office. No, he's the head DA.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
When
They
the
just
head
give this shit
DA
away.
sides with us, bruh.
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 Bruh moment.
Bruh moment.
After the case, I'm gonna put on Life Invader. Oi, buddy, got a license for that fridge?
Real. Real. And true.
Well, Bradshaw's always a
Hey, yo, baby grill, you got a license for that grill?
I was gonna do something, but I'll wait.
I'm gonna put that on after the ruling. I don't want to put it on now.
Oh, I was gonna do something for
Hey
you.
guys,
but
I have an
I'ma wait.
idea. Why don't we
no.
find the graffiti on the side of the PD and then enter the PD? Because if we
Hold
see
on.
graffiti, we can enter the
Come
property.
here, Laura. Come really close.
You're not
Oh,
law
God.
enforcement
Oh, God,
officers.
what are you doing?
You don't know that.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
What if one of us over here are park rangers?
I lie pretty
Okay.
often. I could be a law enforcement officer.
I'm
the
police.
I know how to
You can
violate
also
rights.
be an asshole
do you mean?
sometimes. I think that's
I
a
think
qualification to be one.
I think the only
think so,
department
I
I would
agree with
join is
you.
park rangers because they're kind of chill.
Same. Yeah, they're
Real,
pretty
real
chill.
and
nice.
true.
And you get
Could
a
be a park
helicopter's
ranger.
license automatically when you join.
Wait, really?
I was told this by their second in
Dimitri is
command.
so loud. Oh my god.
I think
Oh
I could be
God,
like a.
The
I could
personal
be a
space
park
in Dimitri is
ranger.
really
I
loud.
could protect
I
the
think I
big
could
But
be
fish.
a cop.
well, not right away. You
Exactly.
have to become a
Yeah,
normal
headache.
ranger. But right, it's after you're no longer a junior ranger, you can just get one.
Well, I was illegally charged with a felony, so I don't think I can do that.
I could definitely be a cop. I could professionally violate rights for a living.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm very sensitive.
I only
You
said
did
if I
right.
could make my
Real.
Lambo like a PD vehicle, I would join instantly. Because then I could
Is it going
legally
to
speed.
go away?
Yeah, you don't have to put lights or sirens on either, because they.
Bias on this
Contempt.
conversation.
Unless they're.
You can shoot people all the time for swapping cars.
Mr. Lars just asked for to give another seminar on doors.
I can't wait.
You're talking about doors. It's not any meta shit and whatever. Okay.
But you still haven't told me what type of
I
maple.
will protect my own interests and serve justice to everybody at the end of a gun. I am a law enforcement officer.
When you motion to dismiss inside of an appeal,
That's right.
then you are dismissing the appeal altogether. Which means that you're basically, and so it's usually a tactic utilized by the prosecutors to have the appeal dismissed. And so a lot of the time what will happen is like people will mistakenly use a motion to dismiss charges. Both state prosecutors do this and defensive attorneys do this as well. But if you want to do that, then it is a motion to dismiss charge.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be very explicitly.
I think it's just stupid that this is considered an appeal.
What is considered a, what do you mean?
Easy promotion.
I was charged, I have to now appeal the charges. I get what you're saying, like I've never ever gone to court to it, so it's not an appeal from the court ruling or anything, but
Right.
we're appealing the charges being pressed, essentially.
Yeah, that's. I mean, anywhere else this would be treated as a criminal suit.
Yes,
A criminal
absolutely.
case.
Yeah. So it's just the way it works, right? And
Yeah.
because of the way it works, the language is technical. See, this is why when I talked to you about this earlier, I was suggesting the idea that you motion to suppress rather than motion to dismiss. Because if you dismiss all evidence and testimony report from the officer involved based on that violation, then it leaves the state with no case.
Right.
So then you just go to summary judgment.
Well, I can still do that though.
Yeah, you can if you want to. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so
I have it written up already.
that's the way you go about it, because then then there's no like misunderstandings that can be had. You're basically motioning to have the officer's involvement in the case completely removed and struck
It does.
based on their violations.
I see
And,
that.
but this is the thing, though. I think it's better.
You also aren't open sometimes, and we gotta get paid, you know.
It's also just you that gave us that, not the shop. So we'd have to wait specifically for you.
Yeah, you have to go. So if you go like around this time until like 8.
How many hours is that from now?
Well, a little. Well, I'm talking about 8 this time. So there's a 13-hour window that you can get that.
What is 8 this time?
Yeah, what is 8 this time?
EST.
I think there's. What?
This city
I'm
runs
sorry,
off of EST.
I don't understand
Oh.
what that means.
I don't either. I'm confused.
No, the city doesn't run off EST.
This city runs
It
on like
runs off
14,000
estrogen?
different ones.
City runs on whatever it wants.
Bradshaw.
What does this stand for? I actually don't know what it stands for.
Do you even have
External
50 grand?
Santos time.
Oh, no one knows what argumentative is, and that pisses me off so much.
No way. We like Laura gets 50k
only
for
if
this.
you can throw parties on it.
I should buy the tugboat because you can actually throw parties on that.
I have a
Bet.
question, Dimitri.
What?
Do you have the Audiarchdies?
Yes.
Yep.
You could tell the way you changed topic.
I mean,
You should.
Does it? I mean, you guys hang out with Laura. It's like obvious she has it. I will.
You're on the wrong side.
After I get my $300,000 supercar, I'm like close to getting
Stand
it.
up.
though.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You're on the wrong side.
Yes.
You're supporting the fucked up.
Who's on the wrong side? Me? I think I'm a pretty stand-up guy.
I see how it is, Eric. I
Oh,
see
he's
how it
talking to
is.
someone.
Wait, is that the judge?
No.
Wait, where?
Ooh, nice.
I
What's
know
a
he said
beacon?
Eric, and I just remembered someone named Eric was a judge.
He's probably talking about the guy.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Waiting for Anita to county, right?
Well, if you come
They
back
want to
in, you
yoink
better
Anita
be
to
on
the
the right
BCSO
side of the room,
actually, which
sir.
is
Oh,
funny
she's
to
back. I
see.
gotta go.
Which is funny to see.
Oh my god.
Because I wouldn't think Anita, like, I wouldn't think BCSO wanted Anita.
Hello, everyone.
That ain't my problem.
I'm gonna be calling this court
Hello,
back
Your
into
Majesty.
session. Hello, you don't need to call me that. Just Your Honor is fine, or Angel.
Hello,
or-
you
Your Honor, Majesty, Angel. Oh.
Thank you, Empress.
Just one, not all. You don't need to do all those things at once. So. Okay. Plaintiffs, defendants, we all here?
Yes, Your Honor.
All present, all here in mind and body and all those things. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. Let's me get my notes here. So. I'm going to go and start by calling this court back into session. I'm going to be delivering my verdicts now. The court has reviewed all evidence presented to it and carefully considered the lines of questioning that was brought before it today. And it has come based off of the facts and evidence
But
provided.
I'm not
There are a few
attached to
foundational questions
like
that needed to be answered here to determine whether the
SASP
police
or
acted
anything
improperly
like that.
and whether or not the plaintiff
just enjoying my
sorry,
time
you
as
see,
a
the
cop
defendant
in
was in violation
general,
of the
you
law.
know.
And the plaintiff claims that their property was taken unlawfully and that the police
Just
had no
living
reason
it,
to
you
seize
know.
it. When considering that the police have authority to seize it, we
Does it
need
to
to look
that
at what
mission?
circumstances police can take property from individuals. Circumstances like that could be if the property in question was proceeds of a crime, or if they were items that were deemed illegal, or if they were to be seized by a court order. In this case, the property was placed upon the roof of a building with no immediate way to determine ownership. It is unclear to the court why the state police took it upon themselves to remove personal items left on a home without authority or a written court order to do so. While it may be possible that this property is improperly stored or illegally constructed, The police need a way to substantiate that and grant them the authority to seize it. It has not been shown to the court today how the police had the authority to seize this without the lack of a court order. How would it be possible for the state police to know if the property in question was placed illegally? Seeing graffiti on the wall of someone's house is not enough justification to lead to seizing personal items on this person's property. And if there's no directive from the health department shown to the court as to why this construction could be unsafe, dangerous, or illegal. As far as the social media presence, the court finds that while taunting or comments made by officers are unprofessional, they were in no means abusive or harmful to the plaintiff. All that is to say, the court doesn't really understand why the police would be taking this property. It has not really been demonstrated to us under what circumstances it was legal to do so. And as a result, we'll be finding in favor of the plaintiff, and we'll be awarding them the following damages. We do find that the police violated the plaintiff's Fourth Amendment, and we will be giving them $10,000 for that. We'll be awarding them punitive $10,000 from both Sergeant Pond and Lieutenant Bradshaw, and $18,000 in legal fees. All these are to be paid by the defendants or the departments within the next 7 business days. And that is the decision of this court. Thank you, everyone, for attending.
Woo!
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Girls' night.
Girls' night.
Girls' night. Girls' night. Another W. Woo!
Girls' night.
Thank you, Majesty.
No need to protest anymore.
We got it.
Thank you, Your Elven Majesty.
Oh, that also reminds me. One other thing I forgot to include. The police also need to return the property to the plaintiff.
Naturally, it's not inherently illegal.
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor. We could probably get that done right now, and by just going over to Robert.
Yeah, well, the defendants have 7 days to make all this happen. If it doesn't happen by then, we're gonna have some problems. So figure it out. But that's it. Court is dismissed. Thank you, everyone, for attending.
Thank you, Majesty.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you,
Your Honor, can I speak with you about one of
Thank
the
you so
points of
much,
the
Your
ruling?
Majesty,
Yes,
Your
you may.
Honor,
I'm
Angel.
not like angry or anything. Don't worry about it.
Phenomenal.
Good job, Laura.
Let's go.
Good job,
Oh,
Mr.
hell
Lawyer
yeah.
with the cool glasses.
Thank you, guys.
You did great. See, we
It wasn't my doing, it was fucking
Shit.
Wade's doing. Legend.
It's easy to prove the cops don't know their job because they don't.
Bro, I mean,
Big clap for Wade.
Thank you for being
that's
here.
he kind of suggested that on the stand, didn't he?
He sure did.
We would miss a
Sure did.
world.
My favorite part is like, I don't understand the question. I'm
I don't
confused by what
understand the question.
Okay,
I don't
Bradshaw's
understand my
understand anything.
ability as a police officer, sir.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't understand the
Easy
laws that I'm
Money.
enforcing. Sorry, what was
I didn't really pay
How
attention
the
to that
fuck
part.
is he a lieutenant? That's all I
Aren't you
got.
trying
Oh yeah.
All right, well, I gotta get back to the shop. It's crumbling.
All right,
Yeah, we'll walk outside.
Laura, I'll link back up with you later, okay?
Laura's
because
walking out the
I
front.
Yeah.
find enjoyment in people dismantling the government doesn't mean I'm going to go out and do it. Anymore.
Hey, Laura, he said he'll meet up with you later.
Okay.
Don't know what the fuck
think
they're
he's coming
doing.
down
Oh,
now.
hell yeah.
Oh, no, never mind. He said he'll meet up with you later.
This is like
Okay.
the third or fourth
Thank
case
you,
I've
once
sat
the
in
state
where
judge.
the cop said, I don't know what I'm doing, but actually.
Alright,
Honor,
Lawbreaker,
I
big
don't know
win,
the
big
law.
win.
Big win, big
We
win.
gotta post it on Life Invader.
Yep, girls not account, big
We
win.
need to get in front of the limo, wherever that's parked, and take a picture.
Hold on, let me change my
Ooh,
shot
let's
first,
go.
though. Let me go to the
Okay.
bathroom and make it red. Hold on.
Yeah.
You need a knife?
I need food. I need food. I can't move.
Yeah, honestly don't know, bro. I don't know what the situation is. Who's took it, where it's been took to.
I put the
have
food in
some
my
for you.
pocket,
Was
but I already
your
have
son-
Wait, I
bad
have a
sickness,
roll.
so I don't know if I'm gonna be sick, so we'll try.
Oh damn.
No problem.
I'm gonna
we
eat
need
it.
to we need to check. Like, does anyone know? Like, when
Oh,
you
this
put
is
money
right
in a
now.
parking meter, does it
I'll be
like
back.
blast across
It
bad
does,
weather?
apparently, because
I
I,
don't
got a
think it
ticket.
does.
Right. So apparently
Yep.
it doesn't.
Nope, I got a ticket.
crap.
I almost got 2 tickets for it.
Yeah, Ria's car's just gone.
Oh yeah, they
Bruh.
towed it.
Oh no.
That's
Yep,
fucked
it
up.
was just a minute ago. They towed it. I didn't know that that was
your car,
whose it was.
Yeah.
I got fired from PD.
Yeah.
Where's it like? Will it be in the impound? Like if it's been
It'll
sold?
probably have to be in the impound, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Epic W.
Yeah.
That was a good. That was a good ending.
That was good.
Really good ending.
They didn't have me in the first half. The last half, they had me.
All right. That's cool.
Like he was kind of like objection. I'm losing. Objection. We're losing.
Yep.
Oh, no, I think my favorite part was.
Trust me.
I don't understand the question.
He goes. That settles enough for me.
That explains it all. Thank you.
They don't do their jobs.
All right, Laura, should we go take the picture?
Next
Yeah, let's
time
go
I'll just
take
go
pictures
fucking
of
taxi.
Yeah, let's
All
go.
right, let's go.
It really shouldn't be like.
Got a rugs as a distance.
Chat, we're gonna take a girl side picture.
Okay, I'll be there in a sec.
I apply the same.
Yeah, I'm going, Gabby.
Let's go speak to him and see if he knows.
Know where I'm going.
It's down the back here.
What channel are we on?
To the limo.
Feel like 40 or 50K, something like that.
Yeah, the elevated parking lot.
Damn, Laura's paying dinner tonight. Big
think it's like-
W.
Is it like 30K, 40K, or something like that?
So you get like 10 from the whatever, then 10 for each one of them, and then 18K, right? So
I
it's
think
like
so.
48K, yeah, 48K.
There's
Pay,
Go on this
Laura,
side of
pay
it.
for dinner.
30K and 18
Hell yeah.
for the lawyer.
I'm not paying for dinner. That's going towards the fucking warehouse, dude.
Can I sit on top?
Yeah. I wanna like lay it in front of it.
Do I cover anyone with this? We're missing Jet. Oh,
Jet, hurry up. Yes, we are.
I said north. Where it's actually on Boulevard Del Perro.
Girl's
You
fine.
fucking muppet.
I saw Howick, okay?
I sent him a
way.
thing.
Also, after this, I gotta go, guys. I'm not feeling 100%.
Of course you got That's
Oh,
right.
no.
Good. I appreciate you being
That's
here
okay,
for the
rest
court
up.
case.
No problem.
Big W's for girls' night.
Huge
Yeah.
W.
Where the hell is Jet?
I know. Absolute bozo.
Where the hell are you?
Also, we're kind of the only one not wearing red right now.
Yup.
I don't care.
That's crazy. Out of all the people I expected not to wear red, I didn't think
mean-
it'd be you.
There's a clothing store just around the corner. We can force him to go.
No.
Yeah, I think we should force him to do it.
That's human trafficking. And that's illegal.
What? That's not human trafficking. I'm not selling you somewhere, Makoto.
That's not what
I don't
human
think anyone. I don't
trafficking
think
is.
anyone would take you.
Right, we ready?
I will try and
Everyone
stream
here, yeah?
earlier tomorrow. I'll try and stream a little bit earlier tomorrow. So that this way, I have more energy, probably.
Alright, thank you. Appreciate it.
Don't.
Anyone need a lift to the house?
Jed, how much is a turbo? I'll give you the money
I
now.
think it was 10.5.
Okay.
Hello.
I know. I'm gonna go get my car. I parked it at the place over there.
Not right now, but I
Okay.
can be. What's
But
up?
I'm gonna for an hour or two take a nap, and then I'll be back to
Oh,
do stuff.
yeah. I mean,
Hey,
I'm with
we
her
can
right
hang out
now.
later.
We're just over on the parking garage at Boulevard Del Perro. Like the like the we're not the valet, but like the
Right,
little
get the
rise.
trunk.
I don't know how to explain.
You know, for a Hummer limo, it's surprisingly got a big trunk.
We're right next to.
It's got more fucking storage than my.
I don't know. I'll just send you a location. I'm
genuinely
confused. I'm gonna send you a
cannot
ping.
believe
Yeah.
this motherfucker
Yeah,
said,
yeah, I'm
I
gonna
don't
do that.
understand the
Hold on.
question in front of a judge.
Wait, hold on,
about
wait.
what his ability is
talk
as
to Laura about
He probably was trying to not fuck their case, but he just made himself look incompetent while he's doing that.
Oh yeah, he fucked himself big time.
Yeah.
I think the one thing though is that your lawyer should have done maybe is probably call Bradshaw to the stand so he could introduce that corruption shit.
Yeah, but I mean it worked in
If
our
he'd have
favor
wanted
anyway,
to, but he didn't
so-
need it anyway.
I don't think they'd have even let them do that.
I would have tried to like object it.
So here's the thing, right? It depends, because he'd have gone for relevance, and then if he'd have given that relevancy point...
There he is.
After... Because I think even Angel said, if it was introduced a different way, she'd have accepted it.
Yeah, what up?
Eric wanted to talk to you.
Oh shit. Okay.
But that never even mattered
Bluetooth
anyway,
access.
because it was a clear fucking rights violation.
So the reason why I want to talk to you is just about the birthday celebration thing.
Okay.
It is the same day as amateur night, so I really wanted to ask if you guys wanted to tie that into amateur night or not.
What is it?
Amateur night is basically anyone can dance.
I still don't know what that is. Is it just a dance contest?
No, I mean like anyone can go up on stage and want to.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. That's fine? Okay, cool. Trying to make
Yeah,
sure.
that's fine.
She asked me to ask you, so I was like, okay, I'll go do that real quick.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
You Gucci.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I bought that today, and I put big old
Nice.
Formula tires on it, and then I took off the hood and the sides. It's just a
Sick.
grill.
Beautiful.
It's just a grill. Also, the tires don't connect to the axle at all.
Damn. Just like our girls' night mobile.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Look at the
You
license
get-
plate. It's
do
a...
Ooh, nice. Do you
Aw.
actually get like taxi calls with this?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We just ignore
Oh,
them.
Jesus. Yeah. I mean, it would be funny though if they just if you just rolled up on someone
Hold
and
up in the girls' night mobile.
there's like 7 people already in the car.
That's
Yeah,
right.
they
Also-
have to sit on the roof.
Get in the trunk.
Yeah. Also, I discovered that apparently that's a 4-seater, because you can put
Oh,
2
sick.
people in the bed.
Well,
Yeah, you gotta
just
be
know
careful
it's
with
like
that,
a
though. I got-
$4,000 fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
got like a
never-
4K fine for
No.
the dumpster.
I wonder
like
if they would
other
find you if it was
others.
a Guardian, because the
I
Guardian's
mean,
the same way.
there's
but-
seatbelts in the Dubsta, and they still said "fuck you."
Oh, okay. That's
Yup.
that's stupid. Right? Yeah, makes sense. Also,
Yeah, like-
also it doesn't have brake lights.
I'm sure it's
I
fine.
just realized. Yeah, we're fine. All right. That's all I wanted to
Alright.
ask, because I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yep. Yeah, of course. You have a good one.
You too. Birthday party, birthday party.
When is a birthday party?
I don't know. I think she said Friday or Saturday next week.
Oh no.
It's Laura's birthday.
I'm not gonna be around for it.
Wait, when's her birthday?
Her birthday's on Wednesday.
Oh shit, alright.
Jen, so like what
Yeah.
do I get you the money and we get the car and is the turbo already good or what?
I think he just needs to build it. So it
Okay.
should be, yeah.
Because I'm not feeling 100%, so I kind of just
No, yeah, I get you. Yeah, I'll just, if anything, I'll just pay for it, and then you can pay me back. I'm not worried about it. I have your key, so I can go and get it done
Oh,
whenever.
you do? Okay.
Well, it's in your box, right?
Yeah, but I don't. Did I left it there? I don't remember.
I think so. I think
So
you
I
texted
moved
me
my
and you said you
things.
did.
Yeah, but I moved my
Oh.
things to a crate. I don't remember
Okay.
if I left the keys there or not.
Just give me a key. If I need to, I'll cut a copy of it so I can pull it
Yeah.
from a garage, and then... Yeah. Yeah.
I was in the casino.
Okay.
Gotta go to the house and check.
What's
So, like, you have
Lara
to bear
doing?
brave if you just want to chill.
Can she talk in the car, maybe?
I'll be the phone girl.
Okay. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yep.
I don't know how am I gonna work, like, right now. Because I was thinking about, like,
Yeah.
working a little bit this week already. I don't know how the fuck am I gonna work, you know?
Charge me with... Oh, if I do it again, you mean?
Seatbelt.
Yeah.
I'm tired, I'm out of breath, I
Oh
don't know.
god, someone's trying to call me for a taxi ride.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I got you.
How did you feel then, rest? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe just do a couple of hours here and there.
Okay. Oh, absolutely. I was so... Yeah, that was fucking incredible. You did incredible. Yeah. Yep. Appreciate you help and appreciate you
We should be
representing me and
okay
all that
with
stuff. It
that,
was fucking
hopefully.
incredible. Could ask for a better lawyer.
It's lazy.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye. We used to play music.
Yeah.
What is that?
What's up with the music?
Oh no.
I think it's at the
Music
casino,
playing.
probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say it
I
sounds
didn't hear
a bit
anything
different.
either.
Oh, there's music. I think it's at the casino.
It's old school.
Yeah.
Yup.
I feel like we're about to go to war.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, let me
It's
smoke this
loud.
down. Oh, I'm getting a.
I'm so confused.
Music is so loud. Holy shit.
I don't hear it.
Like even echoes here. Okay, so left anything here? No, that's the money fund. Okay, and your box doesn't have anything, so okay, Karen key is here. You said 10.5, right?
Yeah, should be.
You really don't mind doing this?
No, it's fine.
You can have fun with it. You can drive it around. I just want. Sorry, sometimes I lose breath. Here we go.
Thank y'all.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep, guys.
Alright, good night.
Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow or something.
Jade, love you so
No
much.
problem.
Bye.
L word you too. Bye.
Lesbians to you too.
Lesbian. Okay, let me send you guys to Elnari. A second leader. She has a camera. She has a camera with a shark hoodie. Oh, she's adorable.